Somebody's in the background.
Tight.
They're coming after me. They're coming to take
coming
away my
after me.
spam.
Oh no! Give
I
it
feel like
back.
I've watched enough of Breaking Bad through shorts that I understand the whole. How many seasons is it? A lot.
5.
Hey,
Yeah, I
5,
understand
yeah.
the whole 5 seasons just based on all the shorts I've watched.
dang.
How many shorts are you watching?
Yeah,
A
why
lot
don't you
of
watch
shorts
some
based
pants,
on
you weirdo?
Yeah, dresses, skirts.
I think you get a lot more from skirts.
Honestly.
What? What is
If
it?
you're looking for the deep dive.
The deep dive. You gotta
Yep.
dive deep.
Yep. I
The
did that
deepest.
reference. Yep.
Oh, someone's watching
With
and it's
the
not
dean.
me.
Nor is it
Hey.
myself. Hello, person.
Nor is it me.
Hello, random person watching. Welcome to the Deep Dive Podcast. We're here to dive in deep on strange and unusual things.
We
And
love
interesting.
you, random person.
We do. We love you so much.
And we love you, random citizen.
And if you love us too, random citizen, you'll join us and donate hundreds of dollars every week to our cause to make the world a better place.
Yep, that's actually what this podcast is about. We're breaking through our new foundation.
Yeah, we're getting rid of the river jelly and then we're eating it. That's
Yep,
Oh.
I mean that's what I'm
clean
doing.
the rivers of the jelly.
It was the rivers of the jelly. Oh.
That's a good anthem song.
Oh.
Do you even know that song, Caden?
Rhythms of the Night.
Yeah. that was what it was supposed to be, but hey, you know.
That didn't sound like it had rhythm.
I can't sing. Thank you, Caden.
You can
Sorry,
sing.
I was joking.
No,
I've heard you do it.
I can't sing.
I've heard you do it.
I've also heard you do it a lot, actually, and I don't think you sing terrible.
Oh no, it's
I think half the time you're absolutely hammered, too, so that's actually a compliment.
I've heard worse.
Well, there we go. With a compliment like that,
Yeah.
I've heard worse.
I've heard way worse.
It's not awful.
I could tolerate until I get the earplugs.
Yeah. So, okay. Don't know how to take that.
There's a difference between intolerable, incompetent, and just plain bad. Like,
What if you're
Sure.
all three of those like I am? Dang.
Jeez. You're weighing us down then.
Wow. all right. You were trying to be
cut-
nice, and then you just said, "Okay, the gloves are off."
yeah, pretty much. No more kid gloves.
That was great.
No more kid shit.
In my pocket, sweet pea.
Put it in me prison pocket, Aaron.
Oh no! Don't listen to him, Aaron.
no.
Don't
Get
do
out
it.
of me swamp. Donkey. Donkey.
Oh, that's diabolical.
I named my first car Fiona. Is that a coin in your pocket? Are you happy to see me?
That was a weird mix of like
Yeah,
Scottish
that was
with,
bad.
with, like
I don't know what the other one was, but yeah, I heard it too.
It's Brynjolf. Hey, lad.
Russian?
Is
Russian
that
and
the coin
Scottish?
in your pocket? Are you
well,
happy to see me?
now it's gone to
Let me know. Is it a coin in your pocket or are you happy to see me?
Not trying to be Russian, but that sounds Moscow. Moscow.
Squeal. Yes.
You guys know Brynjolf?
Time to go
Is
to
that the
Moscow.
coin in your pocket? Ah, fuck, I can't do it.
Is that a coin in your pocket?
Are you happy
Yeah,
to see me?
Or are you happy to see
Who
me?
doesn't know Brynjolf? He's the Thieves Guild leader from Skyrim.
Skyrim,
Oh,
Elder Scrolls.
To be precise, he's from the 5th era, year 143.
Is
I
that,
don't
Oh my
like
god, if that's... Okay, I
That's-
thought that was real. I was like,
is that
holy crap.
accurate?
Chad, is this real?
Chat?
I do
Am
think
I real?
I do think I do think Skyrim takes place in the 5th era, but I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong.
That sounds right.
The 4th Age. That was the other one. So yeah.
Tamriel.
Yeah, I think you're right. Tamriel.
Tame your ale.
Oh,
Whoa, what are you taming my anal for?
oh boy.
Oh, Nikes.
Who wants to start this week?
Where do we go from here?
Where do we go now? Oh, come on, anybody?
I don't know if I know that one.
Sweet Child of Mine?
Yeah, you should know that.
That's Sweet Child of Mine? Oh, where? Oh, yeah. Yep. Where do we go now? Where do we go? That's pretty
Beautiful.
close to the OG days. Yeah, thanks. Aw, thanks.
Hey, I can help. We're all in this together. We are in
We're
Mother
all-
Russia right here, so we've got to all
We're in-
pull together
we
to water
got to
the
pull
plants and make
together.
many potatoes.
Mini potatoes.
Yeah.
No. Now, do
Scoopski
we
potato.
eat the potatoes or do we let it ferment into vodka?
You let them ferment into vodka. Vodka.
And then we
Vodka's
sell
very
vodka. And we
Vodka's
drink
very
vodka.
Dimitri down the street, he says to me, Kram, you do not make vodka with potatoes. And I say, but that is it, Dimitri. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Who the hell's Dimitri?
Dimitri
You do
Volkov.
not know Dimitri.
No, I
Dimitri
don't know
Volkov.
Dimitri.
No,
He's
that
the-
was full on Italian there, buddy. Oh boy.
I was
He's the-
mimicking you, boy.
He's the painter down the street. He's a butcher too.
Dimitri. No.
And the mechanic.
It's at the
At the same
no.
time.
No.
Oh man.
You're breaking my heart.
You're Russian.
Don't do this to me, Tony. You're
don't-
breaking my heart.
We don't have hearts, and my name is not Tony.
It's Inigo Montoya. And I kill your family. Or you kill my family.
Okay.
My name is Jinsukai. And I'm here to
Oh,
avenge my family.
sausage, son.
Oh.
That's like one of the old-timey Chinese movies. Oh.
Yeah. That's. Oh no! Get out of my way, slime.
Watch
Stop
it, slime.
bro.
Get out of my way,
Sliming.
slime.
Sliming this whole thing's family right now.
There's no plants to water up in there. Okay. You guys did good. You did good. Good job.
Good,
boys.
kid. You got what it takes.
Got
we
what
get
it
a-
takes, Walter.
Well, damn it, Walter. Do we get a silo?
What's a silo?
Ah, we do have silo. Do we
An
feed our
asylum?
chicken?
Yep.
Do we have a chicken? Oh.
I thought we got a chicken.
Oh, bro. We gotta
Apparently
buy a
we do
chicken.
not.
Oh no.
Gotta buy a chicken. Do.
I got a better idea. Let's steal a chicken.
Let's steal a chicken. Do.
And then we eat the
Let's
chicken.
buy a chicken. A chicken. A calf.
It's
Calf.
Cav.
Hello.
How are you, Cav?
I'm doing alright.
All right. Well, welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
Welcome, Cav. How does one? You said you alright. We already asked that. Sorry, I'm like one step behind. I was reading something. What are you up to, Kev?
Yeah.
Nothing currently.
Just big chilling and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I do have a conversation for the pod today. One me and Dean were discussing about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this whole Lego scandal. What's the company name? I'm brain
Bricks
farting.
and figs.
Bricks-
and figs.
Sparafig. Yep. Controversy with them. We wanted to discuss it.
Okay.
Yeah. This will be cool.
So
This will be fun.
Mm-hmm. How much does everybody know about this?
I know quite a
Thankfully
bit.
Nothing.
I'm
Something
deep-
about
Deep in it.
Star Wars Legos, I think.
Yep.
Yep. That's good. I'm kind of happy you know nothing. That's kind of good.
Ooh.
Since, we can rip this bitch wide open.
Go ahead, man.
Essentially, I know mostly where it started. So this couple was like a franchisee for, what was the company name again, Mark? Sorry.
Bricks and minifigs.
Bricks and Minifigs.
Bam!
So, thank you.
It's the biggest company when it comes to reselling miniatures and Legos for other people. But this is like a franchise.
Dean, press X.
Press X to blow. Oh, press B to blow. Sorry, my
Press
bad.
X.
Okay. Press B to blow. I like that. That's a good reference.
Thank you. I'm glad you got that. No one else
Bro,
ever did.
it took me a second. It stabbed my heart for a minute, and I knew it meant something. Then I got it. Resonated with me. Press B to blow.
Awesome.
So yeah, Bricks and Minifigs had a franchisee, and it was this older couple in Utah? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially they took on a consignment deal with this guy on behalf of his father. The dude was giving them $200,000 worth of Legos, and they were to sell it, and then the guy would be paid as they were sold, and then that franchise would take like a cut of it.
Mm-hmm.
But the franchise owners informed Bricks and Minifigs that they were going to be moving out of the country, I believe. And the second that they notified Bricks and Minifigs of this, they like came and like stole the store from them and like kicked them out from the store, and then threatened them like, hey, if you try to pursue legal action against us, we'll just kind of jam you up and make it cost a shitload of money so you can't afford it, and we'll make it go for so long that we'll run you dry and it won't be worth it, so just let us have it. So they pretty much stole the franchise from these people, and then in that they decided they weren't going to honor the consignment deal with that guy and his father, so they had the dudes, whatever was left of the $200,000, which was most of it, I just don't know the exact dollar amount, they had most of the $200,000 left, and they weren't going to pay them for the inventory, and they weren't going to give them back. They just kept it and immediately started advertising it aggressively to try to sell it and get rid of it. So they took the dude's $200K worth of stuff and were trying to get profit from it, and then essentially did the same thing. So I guess a YouTube group noticed this and tried picking up like the action on behalf of the dude and his father. And I think it's a dude and his father. I might be mistaken. It might just be a father.
No, you're
I
right.
think it's his son. Yeah. So they kind of picked it up once they learned about it, and they're trying to fight for these people. And in the process, they keep getting the cops like coming and harassing them. They keep getting arrested for like false charges. It's insane. Like they have the whole police department refusing to let them like give them the papers to say that they're in court. I also skipped the whole thing. They did take them to small claims. They won. They were told that they owe that dude and his son the $200K, and instead of paying up, they shut down the fucking store and just kept all the inventory for themselves and still didn't pay it out.
Wait,
which is insane.
$200,000 is small claims?
No.
That's what I always got a little like, really?
No.
Well,
So
they did go to small claims, but I'm
they did
not
go to
sure.
small claims, but they ended up. So the YouTubers ended up each one buying technically like a part of the man's stuff, and they separated each one. The store basically owed them, so they like went.
So they had fragmented
Yeah, you can only get
portions of
you
the.
can only get up to like $10,000 in small claims.
Okay.
So they ended up doing it like 10 or 20 times.
Okay. I
So,
gotcha. Thank you. That actually really helps.
and that's Reckless Ben. If
Yep.
if
Yep.
anybody wants to give him a like and subscribe, doing God's work out there.
Dude, really, it's crazy the amount of crap they go through, too. So, that's what they win this small claims case, and then they end up shutting down the store so that they don't have to pay them. And then, which isn't, I don't think's legal by any means, but it's just like another avenue to jam them up and make it take longer and, all that.
It saves corporate from
Yeah.
having to fit the bill.
Mm-hmm. And then part of their whole argument for why they don't have to give the inventory back is because they say they don't take consignment deals, and they try to release, like their company policy agreement with
Sorry.
franchisees. No, you're good. And it says on whatever they released that you can't. But then the original franchise owners who got kicked out had paperwork supporting that they are allowed to have consignment, and it's perfectly a part of the licensing agreement. And they're just kind of making shit up as they go to try to keep that money and get them out and yada yada. So yeah, from there it goes into now they're trying to, since they can't like touch the store since it's dissolved, now they're trying to go after the two owners that did take it over or something. I'm a little foggy on that.
The first one I think was like was he a Brian as well?
I think so.
But the second one's a Josh something or other.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the one that refused to give them back the minis or pay them.
Yeah.
And
So
no, you go
yeah.
ahead.
Oh, no, you're good. Honestly, you're helping me a lot with the foundational stuff because I'm a little foggy on all the details. But
No, you're good.
essentially, those two guys, so he's trying to find a way to serve them the paperwork. That way it's official. That way he could take them to court. And then they keep somehow getting like this Utah Police Department to harass. They're like, yeah, these guys are on heroin. And then they like check the dude's vehicles and arrest them. But they don't have heroin, but they still get arrested. And then they're like, okay, these guys are harassing me, even though like legally they're required to go in person to provide the paperwork that they're suing them, and all that.
One guy took out his phone and he offered to give it up. The cop wanted to look at it, and they took his phone because he tried to lock it, which is his right. Like there's no warrant for it, and they ripped it out of his hand. They arrested him, trying to say he was destroying evidence, which you can't do by locking your phone.
Yeah, and the evidence was for something that wasn't a crime.
That's
they
right.
said that he was trying to destroy evidence, but what they were called for was that they put up an offensive sign on, I don't know if it's their property or what, but
It was
they
on
put up
public property.
Okay, and they were trying to take a picture with it. It was to help with their GoFundMe page, which also gets them in trouble later. But they just put up the picture. Like I don't know what there was beyond that to investigate that they would need a phone to look at, or how he would delete evidence by pressing the power button on his phone.
What you said earlier about the evidence and like warrant and everything, there is actually certain things that will allow somebody to, or a police officer, to take evidence without a warrant. First of all, that is not it. Not even close.
Right.
But it's something. It's like very, very special cases. For example, the police are pursuing somebody. They run into their house. and they get the person, they're arresting him, and then they see like in the middle of the living room on the coffee table a big bag of cocaine. They're allowed to seize that.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
But otherwise, anything beyond that, like even then, since for those who don't know, my mom's a lawyer, crown attorney.
Awesome.
Well, retired crown attorney. She
And single?
told me that they're like even then they'd probably like leave it there and get a warrant for first just to be careful, like
Yeah.
Mhm.
because
Yep.
a lawyer could argue, oh well, how did they get in the house and why did they look over there, or et cetera, like just to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, and you're completely right. It's like bogus. It was a non-crime. It was like a First Amendment thing, and they seized the phone anyway, just because. They showed police body cam footage of them talking about how it's not a crime, and then them like instead just still going through and like trying to make a deal out of it just to harass them essentially. Now they don't explicitly say all of that. They say that it's not a crime. As far as the harassing goes, all the audio is redacted from the body cam footage, which I don't know how that's legal.
That's
That's
not.
the whole point. Yeah, that's the whole point, is to, but they somehow redact it and have it hidden so that nobody knows what they're talking about.
What is the First Amendment? We don't have those here, so.
Yeah, that's funny. It's just
First
freedom of
Amendment's the right.
speech and
Yeah.
expression and press,
And the Second Amendment is
right to
The
bear
right to bear
arms.
arms.
right.
I don't know what I'm going to do with bear arms, but
Yeah.
okay, I'll take them.
Fuck.
I always
Make
thought it was
the
really
best out of
funny,
it.
like how people argue. I mean, not to get off topic, but like the guns stuff, like politics in America. Like, you can't change the laws, and then people point out it's literally an amendment, like it's a change to the law. But never mind.
It's a very
I
good
always thought
point.
that was funny.
That
Go
is
on.
pretty good.
The Lego thing.
Well, yeah, so essentially the cops just keep harassing them. Like, no matter what they do, they're trying to follow the correct legal route to get this case underway. And they're, like, at every step of the way, they have the papers to serve them. And the cop's like, do you want me to give this to them? And they're like, yes, please. That's all we need. We just need to officially hand it over so we can get the case going. The cop takes it, comes back, he didn't want it. That's not how that fucking works. If you're getting served with papers, you're getting served with papers. It's not like a optional thing. You can't
Yeah.
choose to not get
If you,
sued.
if you toss the papers or whatever, it still counts because
Yeah, you're still
there was an
acknowledging
attempt
it.
to give it.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, but he just says, I don't want it, and the cop just allows that. And then furthermore, they argue on the side of that guy. I think that was Josh in that one. They argue on the side of Josh and like actively defend them. They trespass the guys for trying to hand them the paperwork or whatever. And then I don't know what you guys saw about this, but there's speculation that Josh and the cops and like the other guy are all Mormons who go to the
Yeah.
same church.
That's
So
true.
like they like know him and are like siding with him, trying to protect their own or something. That's about as far as I got with my research. And all my research, let me cite my source, was Moist Critical. It was like 2 hours
you
of
go.
Moist Critical videos.
That'll do it.
And I didn't have time. I was trying to watch the rest, but I ran out of time. So I don't know if you guys got more to add on to that, but that's about all I know thus far. Oh, and the cop, chief of police for that department came out to try to like defend their department, and there's a lot of like blatant lies and exaggerations made to make that group look like guilty when they really aren't.
So, have you seen the redacted audio yet?
Of which one? I've seen the one with them discussing the phone and the not the phone, but the sign. But other than that, no.
they were discussing. You can hear them talking about the papers being served, and you can also hear them about. I think when they were checking for heroin, I believe they're saying like, can we get them for something? You know, like, they were
Really?
just-
Planning on scaring him is what he said.
yeah.
Huh. Nuh-uh. Bro,
Yeah.
that's actually insane.
So
That's crazy.
I'm gonna toss in a couple things, and I'm going to preface this by saying that I am fully on board with Reckless Ben. I'm fully on board with them going and taking down these people from that franchise of Bricks and Minifigs, as well as the owner, the CEO of the company.
I second
As well,
that.
as well, I think they should really do a deep dive into the police department and
Mhm.
American
Yes.
Forks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with that being said, not being a lawyer, but with some strong opinions about things, I do think that Reckless Ben kind of went more in a harassment kind of route.
Yeah.
Like, there was a point where he blatantly said in one of his videos, "What are we going to do? We're going to turn the employee of the store against the boss." That, to me, that could be construed as harassment.
Yeah. I know what you mean, yeah.
Construed as what?
He what's that?
Construed as what?
Harassment. Harassment.
Harassment. Fucking.
I like to say it different ways there,
Yeah.
Kev.
Like
So
Cool
anyway,
Whip.
Excuse me.
There's
Cool.
also another point where Ben found a Mormon kid. You know how they have like the suits and ties and stuff, and they take their books and they talk to people about the Mormon church and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice guys.
Where he told this Mormon kid that was dressed up and ready to do his spiel for people around the community. He told this kid about how Josh, the one owner that seems to be the main focus of the whole thing, aside from the owner of the whole corporation.
Mm-hmm.
He told this kid that this guy's a Mormon and he's stealing from an old man, and go harass him basically. And the kid does.
I didn't
So, I
know
mean-
about that. Yeah.
So there's a couple things right there. Those are the main things that I think are a little on the not so up and good side of things.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah. And the sending of, I don't know, I already sent a box of rubber ducks. Not that that's like crazy, but
Yeah, I mean, there's that too. You get
Like
get
send
that kind of
shit to his
stuff.
house
That's
and-
stuff, in
yeah.
my opinion, that is pushing the limits of what should be acceptable
yeah.
for a person that is, kind of inserting themselves into this whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah. The
And I'm-
external.
And I'm not saying that that Brian, the son of the father that owned all the Legos, the toys. I'm not saying that Brian didn't want them there. He obviously sought them out somehow. And that's one of the things that bothers me, is that I never got a really good feel for how Ben got into the whole thing.
Yeah. Just
Like,
kind of was in it.
Did he find Brian somehow and be like, "Hey, yeah, I'm gonna help you, dude," or did Brian reach out to him somehow? One or the other. I'm not sure which one would be better in any case. So I don't know. It's one of those things. I think that both sides are doing some kind of crappy things. I do tend to lean towards Ben and his group, what they're doing, because I think that the CEO is a piece of crap for BAM. I think that the
Yeah.
American Forks Police Department are just overall just pieces of crap.
Yeah, they're insane, dude.
Amen.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely ridiculous what they're trying to do. I mean, you literally have cops on camera saying, "Hey, what are we going to get them with? Is there anything we can get them with?" And they're being annoying, so are we going to just arrest them? You
Yeah.
have the owner of the shop, Josh, who took over with the other dude, I can't remember the name, who, like I said, seems to be the main owner that they are focusing on. who is literally telling the cops, "I don't care, go arrest him."
Oh, I didn't hear that one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like
I know too. They said they would like falsely say that that group stole the Legos, and that's why the cops went.
Well, you know how they got that.
Huh.
That's a different story. They swatted the Airbnb that they were staying at.
Yeah. Yep. I saw that.
Because the Airbnb host heard them talking about stolen Legos and called the cops on them.
Yep.
So that's how they ended up getting swatted at the Airbnb.
Yeah, which is insane. Yeah, then did you hear about him getting his shoulder broken and stuff, or dislocated? Sorry.
I mean, it was twisted at an awkward angle. I don't know that it was broken. I don't know that he was injured. I don't know.
I think it was dislocated. Is what
it was.
Said.
It was dislocated. He said he had also done it, like the weekend before. He had been skiing and he had dislocated during that,
Yep.
so it was even easier when the cop grabbed him.
And let's be completely honest. If you know anything about shoulders, they're pretty garbage as joints go. So they're pretty easy to do that to, regardless.
It really
Yeah.
depends on the angle. I mean, you could take a lot of beating in one direction, but just a little bit in the other direction, and bam.
Right, I think
Garbage.
the easiest one to see fault here is the fucking police department. They're like absolutely so guilty. Like,
Absolutely.
like you said, like a lot of what they're doing, it's probably just like a dirty, like muddied waters because both are playing pretty damn dirty. But the police department is just absolutely so like guilty. Like there's not even trying to hide it.
And
I mean, they are, but not very well.
And
Yeah.
really, I think the only reason we're expecting the police department to kind of be honest. We're kind of used to corporations being what they are, and
Yeah,
I mean, neither one should be that way. But
I
mean,
agree.
they're-
It doesn't surprise me that
right,
they're trying to steal the money and throwing everything they got, but the police department being so shady is insane.
bad
Talking
stuff.
About, corrupt police and law enforcement and stuff makes me want to talk about like Waco and
Yeah.
Ruby Ridge and that stuff at some point.
Ooh, there you go.
Hey, there's a topic, a good one, good topic.
I don't know anything about any of those things.
Ooh.
TBH.
Even better.
Brush up on it.
Yeah, I don't know enough. Like, I don't remember enough to actually say anything, but I do remember looking into them and saying, yeah, that's pretty crazy.
See, I did a deep dive on Waco once, but I was more like listening than actually like making anything to cover in a topic.
Hmm.
From what I remember, Ruby Ridge at least, the guy got he had to go to court for something. It was relatively small, but they gave
That's
him
what
the
she
wrong
said.
court date. So the one that they had registered was before the court date he was given. So, shock and awe, he doesn't appear because his court date that he was given is after theirs.
Mhm.
So he legally becomes a felon because he didn't, show up. And then it just spirals out of control from there to a pretty absurd extent.
Oh yeah.
And did
Yeah.
they ever fix it since they messed it up?
Oh no, no,
Huh.
not really. And
If I remember something
somebody's
about dead
family died
dogs,
because of it.
am I right, Cav? Am I
What was that?
remembering about dead dogs?
Yeah. I think the FBI or his ATF, whichever one, shot his dog.
Is this in like Texas or something? I might have known about this.
Uh,
Like
Um,
Arizona or something.
Ruby
Good
Ridge.
check.
It feels like it feels like it was kind of west or midwest.
'Cause I think I might have heard about
Idaho.
this.
Idaho.
Okay.
You
I
probably
don't
did.
think you're a hoe, but yeah, I think I
Appreciate
heard
that.
about that.
Let's see, deputies of the
sit
United
down.
States Marshal Service came to arrest
No, I
Randy
appreciate it,
Weaver.
Caden. I do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Federal firearms charge.
Also, sorry, I've been
charges.
spending so much of our money. I bought corn. One of my buddies gave me a tip. Corn lasts in the fall So we should plant a shit ton of corn right now,
Oh.
and it keeps growing.
That's
There you
crazy. The charges stemmed from Weaver's sale of a sawed-off shotgun to an undercover federal informant who had entrapped him into modifying the firearm below the legal barrel length.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
So the charges were also bogus,
Yep.
and they messed
and they
up
gave
the
him
date.
the wrong court date.
Yeah, that poor guy got absolutely butt fucked by the law.
Yeah, and lost his dogs and his... I don't know if it was all of his family, but part of his family
I mean, that'll
Jesus.
make
Shot a
someone go
kid.
crazy.
as well.
Wow, that's insane. Also, even in this Lego case there, when he was like, what was he doing? Was it when he pulled out the phone? He was like, "Don't fucking do that," and then he started like,
Yeah.
looked like he was gonna get ready to draw his gun. He has like a hand on his hip and his elbow flared up in the air and stuff.
Okay, I'll play devil's advocate for that one. Don't reach into your pockets for police officers. That's just a stupid idea.
Agreed. I can't remember the circle. It didn't seem like he was threatening at all, like the guy that the dude
It's
was
still, you
targeting.
should do it. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's just not a smart thing to do. Like, say like, oh, I'm just gonna grab my phone real quick, or ask them like, hey, can I just grab my phone real quick to
Yep.
record
Yeah.
or whatever? And legally,
Yeah.
they should allow you to do so.
There's a thing where even if you let's say you get pulled over and the police officer is coming up behind your vehicle and he sees you rummaging around your vehicle. I can't remember what it's actually called, but there's a thing where they can like do, it gives them some leeway to like pull you out of the car or whatever because you're fidgety or something.
Huh.
I'm trying to remember the exact term, but
It might allow them to do a search, and they're
Yeah.
allowed to take you out of the car to do a search. Detain you, not arrest you. detain
like
you.
almost like you're hiding something, maybe.
Exactly. Like, if they see you rummaging like crazy in your car, they might think,
Exalting.
oh, he's hiding drugs, in this
Exactly.
place, or whatever.
yeah, it gives them reasonable suspicion in a way.
Exactly.
I think.
Plausible cause.
Yep.
We have a different term for it in Canada. I can't remember what it is.
Your cops also not like black people.
The ones in Alberta, maybe? Otherwise, no. We really just don't have problems with cops here.
I also think that's a sweeping generalization there, Caden.
Yeah. I'm not gonna disagree with you. I don't think it's all cops. Actually,
I think
no.
my mom may have persecuted a cop once.
I think
but
in
yeah.
America, it's more, most cops are just fucking super, egotistical or hard asses that I've come across. But then again, you know what? I've been pulled over 3 times and I've never gotten a ticket. So I actually shouldn't say that at all. But maybe it's because I'm white.
Oh, you're
I
white?
think my mom has only
In the
gotten
file.
That's in the file.
2 tickets. One was because she parked the wrong way on a street, which, fair enough. But the other one was, she was, I think she was was it on the highway in Boston, maybe? And she got pulled over. She was going the same speed as everyone else, which was, of course, technically speeding, but she was, going with traffic, which is something you're supposed to do. You shouldn't go slower than traffic because it's dangerous. And obviously, they saw her plate. It was like, oh, they're from she's from Ontario. I can just get a quick ticket off here, because they can't. Obviously, you're not going to stay outside of your country to fight a ticket like weeks later, or go home and then come back to the country, which is a scummy thing to do for the police officer. But but yeah, that was the only other ticket she got, I think.
I heard that they target out of state easier. How
Out
I
of
don't
state or out of country.
out of
yeah.
country, yeah.
Ulti has a good point. He says law enforcement is the epitome of one bad apple ruins it for them all. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Yep.
Yeah,
Ruins the bunch.
very true.
Yarp.
So hello, Alti.
I think most cops out there are just there to do their job. Like any cop I've actually sat down and talked with, they're like, yeah, you know what? It's a job. I'm not in it to be a good guy, bad guy, whatever. I'm just doing a job to get paid.
I mean, some of them they see they're like in the harshest parts of the job all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the opposite of being a hammer and always looking for a nail. It's like everywhere you go, there's just nails everywhere. So when you get out into a regular place, it kind of feels
Hey,
like,
Fam's here.
hey, there's a lot of
Hi,
nails.
fam.
What's up, fam?
Hey guys, what's going on?
That was a pretty good impression, Cav. Sorry, I got you both here. I had to do it.
I'm Kavak. Meow. Meow.
Yeah, oh, come on.
Meow.
Meowza.
Meow.
Do you want me to go next, Mark, or did you want to add anything, or?
No, I mean,
Okay, next.
unless anybody has anything more to say about the Lego thing, I'm thoroughly enjoying discussing that.
Oh
And
yeah.
Yeah, and we can keep
I
going
have
if you want to.
About the cops. So, shock and awe, biased opinion, but all of my, or biased perspective, but all my experiences with police officers has been quite nice, actually.
Awesome.
I would say the same.
'Cause
And
my
I've
mom,
done some
you
pretty
know,
dumb stuff in the past.
A lot of her friends are police officers, so.
There you go. What a shock. well put.
Yeah, weird. Police officers seem to like me for some reason.
What a coincidence.
Yeah.
Subtext. Please don't arrest me. Please don't arrest me.
Please.
My mom's a lawyer. They like me.
Oh, shit, no, actually, I did have one bad thing that happened with the cop because I egged a house when I was a kid. Thought about that. I don't regret
I
How'd
could
that
say I
go
never
for you,
did
Kev?
that. That's funny.
This fish is crazy. Wow.
I've never egged
You
a house.
egged a house? Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I hid the kids, so.
You ever throw cheese on a car?
No.
Me and my buddies were driving around throwing cheese on cars. That was so fun. A little
like
scary.
Mildly shitty thing to do.
Dude, it was so funny. I have a video of getting someone like right on the window, and the square of cheese was just like slightly, like a corner was flapping in the wind. So freaking funny. They had no idea. I couldn't believe it. Literally on their front driver's side window.
Wait, you weren't doing it while they were driving, were you?
Oh yeah, we were doing it while they were driving.
Dude, you can't do that.
All right, fam.
It's
Time to
all
tell
rock
us what
or
illegal
anything,
stuff you've
Yeah,
got
it's
into.
just cheese.
Still, you can't distract someone while they're driving.
Well, they won't ever notice. So.
Well, while we wait for Fam, I'm gonna read what Ulti has to say in chat because he's got some good stuff going on. He says also the general population is not very easy to deal with. Absolutely agree. In general,
Yeah.
with everyone feeling so entailed and never wanting to cooperate. Absolutely, absolutely, Ulti.
Yeah.
He also says, as a man that has been in the wrong side of the law, my only bad experience I've had with cops is when I was actively effing up. Yep, same. Same.
That'll do it.
I,
Well,
you
I'd like to
know,
hear that story.
I just think sometimes cops can be so petty for like no reason. Like I got
so they're
pulled over
human.
for, well, yeah, but it doesn't. But they got power over you, so you know they're kind of held to a higher standard, and I think they should be. You know,
That was well
like
said.
thank you. They're choosing that path. Yeah, they're human, but they're choosing a lifestyle and a work that will affect people sometimes greatly. So, but I remember it was winter, and it was like the first snow, and my tires were like absolute dog shit, and I was so terrified. Like I had to get home, so I wouldn't miss work the next day, and I rolled through a stop sign because I thought if like I already had stopped a couple times and gotten stuck, so I was like, all right, I can't get stuck here again, or I'll be, you know, kicking up snow for a minute. Well, so I rolled it, and then I got pulled over. I didn't get a ticket, but the dude was like kind of an asshole to me. I was like, all right, you don't need to like talk down to me because I rolled a stop sign while there's 3 inches of snow on the ground, and you can see I have bald ass tires. Like that kind of stuff makes me upset. But then I also, on that same note, I was going 80 and a 40 one time, like an absolute psychopath, just being an idiot. And this cop pulled me over, and I was like, yeah, I'm coming from here. And he goes, oh, I grew up there. He's like, that's pretty damn far. He's like, I don't blame you for being in a hurry, but you better slow down because if a deer or something comes out and you hit him, you're done and that thing's done. He's like, just be careful. And I was like, that is like the coolest guy I've ever met in my whole freaking life. I was like, I wouldn't have blamed him for absolutely like giving me the wrath of God. So
Okay, I have to play devil's advocate again for the cop who was pissy with you. Imagine it from his perspective. Some idiot's driving with like bare tires, no winter tires, in snow, and rolls through a stop sign. Like,
well, it wasn't like a blind corner. Like I could see, and I slowed down enough that I wasn't like being dangerous. And he was like prowling behind a corner like a butthole. And then I get what you're saying about, but like,
don't forget, he's like a traffic cop, right? He's probably seen some pretty bad crashes and knows what happens when somebody's not paying attention or they don't have the right tires on or whatever it might be.
well, you know what I think it was?
Pretty jaded. I wouldn't blame him for that. What were you saying?
I think he was looking for drunk drivers or something, because like he let me go and had really no issue like with me running the stop sign once I explained it, but he's still like talking down to me. Then another freaking dude, my headlight went out.
He may have been like trying to get to see if you would like act indignantly, like a drunk person would, or it was just like getting you to at least, or like seeing if you could smell alcohol and just getting you to talk or whatever. It could just be that sort of stuff. But go on.
No, I know what you're saying. I don't think you're wrong either. It just pissed me off because it was like 12 at night, and I was trying to get home, and I was already freaking out because the weather was bad.
You rolled a stop sign when it was pitch black out? Come on.
Yeah, and there's nobody nearby.
I'm trying here to be like, both sides could be, nicer, but I was like,
well, there's no
pitch black,
Was it pitch black? The street lights. Yeah, that's why I did stop. There's like 3 inches of snow, and I wouldn't have been able to keep moving if I didn't stop. And then I got stuck when I was fucking pulling out from getting pulled over. And then I was like, buddy, I was like, I hope you fucking see this right now as I was kicking snow backwards. And then I got pulled over, and I don't think you're wrong though. I get what you're saying. It's just all around just kind of like shitty situation. I couldn't really do much without getting stuck. And at least when I got pulled over, I was on a flat area. There was a hill I tried getting up, and it was so steep. I felt like a fish swimming up a stream. Like that's how my car was moving. It was bad. Like it was really sketchy. Which maybe is an argument for why I shouldn't have driven. But I didn't really feel like I had a choice. Anywho, moving on. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
There is a good chance he didn't get a ticket just because it was cold outside, because he didn't want to be out of his car for an extended period.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And they usually have their like window rolled down, because obviously they're like looking down at their computer while they're typing out like a ticket or whatever. So they have to be able to hear if you drive off, since they're not looking up all the time. So, yeah.
I'll take my good graces wherever I could get them. The other one of the three, so like I said, 80 miles an hour and a 40. That guy was like the coolest dude ever. The other dude is kind of, oh my god, I know.
Was that
the other guy
Stady?
Yeah, it was a state cop too.
Stadies are pretty cool. Yeah.
See, that's why everyone always tells me state cops are dicks.
I've had nothing but good interactions with Stadies.
Huh. And then,
locals, they're rough.
Yeah, the two I'm bitching about were both locals, so I guess I'm in complete agreement. But yeah, freaking, I my one low beam headlight was out. So I was rolling with my high beams on, and then I felt bad every time I saw a car, so I turned my high beams off, but then you could see that I had like winking at you with my one headlight being out. Well, then I see a car coming, don't even think that it's a cop, don't even care about it. My lights have only been out for a week, and I already have the replacement one sitting shotgun right beside me, and I turn off my freaking high beams immediately. U-turn, sirens on. Oh my God, we have a guy with a headlight out. Oh, what do we do? Oh. Then they pull me over, and I go, yeah, I have it right here. He goes, all right, I'm just going to issue you a written warning. I'll be right back. I'm like, dude, you can't just let me fucking drive off. I have the headlight right here. I was like, and clearly it's not like that much of a hindrance. Like, my high beams work. I only turned it off so I didn't blind you. Oh, that guy pissed me off. He's a younger,
But he only gave you
scrawny.
a warning, dude, and
Oh.
you didn't have to pay anything. No
Dude, I had
points
an
on your
experience like
record.
Very true.
Not with like the cost, the high beam thing. Just this like, fuck off, huge like pickup truck with lifted as well.
Oh, yeah.
And it had like the extra stuff on the back that like people in the country usually put on it just so it looks cooler, and like with the lights on the top, like high beams fully on, blindingly bright as I'm walking on the side of the road, and it's dark out, it's not pitch black, but it's dark enough, and they just drive past me and just blind me as they go by, like, and they're like the only one on the road. There's nobody else.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, I made a show of it too. I put my like arm over my eyes, just to make sure they saw me, like that, like I was being blinded by them. I don't think they ended up doing anything, but like, God, what a dick.
Yeah. I think
Hey,
Chiefs are the
Trucks.
worst
It's
with
always
that
pickup trucks are
sometimes.
dicks for some reason.
Or
whenever I'm walking.
that, yeah.
I'm gonna read a little chat. Alti's got a lot of good stuff going on here. Let's see. Wow, I missed a lot. Also, the general population, read that. There are times when we feel bad throughout the day, but when an officer has a bad day, what kind of outlet do they have? Good question. And the fact that they do have some power mixing in there, there's not much of a chance that, say, maybe not half, but almost half would take advantage of the situation. A lot of police officers have no mental outlet that lets them be able to let out all the stuff they have to deal with. And I'm sure they have a lot of crap to deal with. I've watched enough dash cam footage from both sides. I understand that
Yeah.
they chose the career, but like with the military sometimes, yeah, things can escalate to a standard far above what they can deal with. Oh yeah, dash cam footage I've seen of that kind of crap, oh my gosh. The crap they have to deal with, I do not envy them. Small town cops usually take it to the max with non-locals taking advantage of their power. I've seen it with not only, non-locals, but with locals too. The small town cops,
Yeah.
to play the devil's advocate there, I've known a few small town cops, and typically they're working like 4 different stations to make sure that they actually get the amount of money that they're supposed to make. It's not like they're sitting in one small town, and they only have a tiny jurisdiction to run through. They're moving all over the place. So I mean, I give them some benefit of the doubt there. I would not like that. I would probably be a gigantic asshole to many people if I had to do 4 different jurisdictions with all kinds of different principalities and crap and all kinds of differences between them as part of my job. Alti says, also I have to say I prefer the cops that are not so by the books. Yeah. Most of the time those are the ones that have been with the force for a few years and bored of the day-to-day roles. The ones that I find are not so by the books are the ones like the one that gave Caden
When I was speeding?
Yeah, the cool one. Yeah, he was just like, hey, I understand. Just don't do it again.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. So cops have to write a certain amount of tickets.
Do they
traffic
really?
Cops, at least. Yeah, they have to. Well, okay, technically
quota.
they don't, but it's more like sure, we don't have to, but you know, you're never gonna get a promotion if you don't meet the quota or get well past it. So,
Is it like frowned upon,
that's-
like you're not doing your job well enough if you're not issuing them, like that kind of thing? You mean?
It's a stupid system, but basically, yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty wild to me that the quota is real. I've had some people tell me no, never a cop, and I've had other people tell me yes and never a cop. So thank you for clarifying that there actually is a quota there.
Oh yeah, like I've asked my mom about it, and she outright confirmed that's a thing and like how it works and everything. At least, again, Canada, not America, so
Yeah.
it might be different.
I mean, if it's a thing that is across the border, so to speak, because you say that they have a quota and everybody around here says they have a quota, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Why is half my energy gone already? I didn't do anything.
Dude, sometimes if you go to sleep too late or you keep going to sleep too late, I think it does that.
Oh.
Correct.
I've noticed that too.
It's once the time turns red, that's when it starts affecting you.
Okay, thank you. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I
Both of
did
you.
notice that all the time though. I only started noticing that kind of recently.
Dean, fam, you guys alive there? Dean?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
here.
Dean fell asleep.
I'm
Dean
here.
fell asleep. You
You
heard
fell
it?
asleep first
He
time
told him,
on
Mark.
stream? Yep.
No, I had my mic cut off. I was drinking some stuff and I just forgot to turn it back on. Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Why isn't anyone talking to me?
We
Mark,
were
you
ignoring
see
you.
it?
Your mic was actually on.
Yep.
Oh,
Sorry, Dean.
it's all good. Ulti just said, in the USA, the unwritten quota is the real thing, but not the real thing at the same time. But yes, if they want to move up, they have to. So.
Mark, you see my watering can?
No.
How I can do 3 spots at once?
Oh
they have
yeah. I
so
saw
many things under their belt.
that. Yeah, that's wild to me too. That literally should not be a thing.
I agree. I was going to talk about Egypt.
Well, we can shift focus. I'm fine with that.
I don't know. Is everyone?
This has been a fun conversation.
I mean, if you guys want to keep going, I'm not
I
going to stop
say
you.
onward to Egypt.
I think I've said all I need to about cops and laws and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Do you wanna message? You wanna tag in, fam, about the cops and stuff?
Yeah, I was on mute too. So I will say this about cops. I don't know if it's just because of me, or if I'm convincing. I'm probably not convincing at all. But every time I've gotten pulled over by a cop, both I was in the wrong and when the cop was in the wrong, I've had something that got me from getting a ticket. So it's like cop divine intervention. It's really wild. So I'll either get pulled over, it will be a state policeman, highway patrol, be fairly nice, lets me off with a warning, great. Cop in a corner hiding somewhere, pulls out when, you know, there's 2 discrepancies in mile per hour, like really close by, like 2 different mile per hour signs, like very close. It's like a deliberate speed trap. Got pulled over in like Podunk, really southern, backwards part of town, right? Famous for pulling people over and giving tickets left and right, center. Not righteously. The cop gets stopped by just some passerby driving up and is giving the cop a bunch of lip, just some random woman saying she saw what he did, that's wrong of you to do that, you did my brother wrong like that. And like,
Wow.
giving him a lot of time, to the point where I'm sitting there 10 minutes. I hadn't even given him my license yet because my license is in the trunk. He doesn't want me to go to the trunk because he's afraid I have something back there. Like
Bodies.
Yeah. So, he asked me if I had a weapon back there, first off. But, which is smart of him to ask. That lady was wasting his time, and then he got a call to show up as backup for another something or another, right? So that stopped me from getting a ticket there I was definitely going to get. My wife was there, she can attest to it. And every other time I've been caught for speeding, I've always gotten a warning. I still have not gotten a traffic violation, infraction, ticket, anything. I've just gotten warnings.
Have any of your speeds been insane, like 40 miles over the speed limit?
I got pulled over for going like 23 miles over. That's probably as high as it's been.
Yeah,
And I've
which is
gone,
still pretty.
I've gone 40 miles an hour before, and I haven't got pulled over.
Oh, here's another thing. Do not ever be sarcastic with cops because not
Yeah,
just
it
because
never
of that, but because they aren't allowed to accept sarcasm. So if you're like, oh yeah, I have a bunch of coke in the back, you know, very, very clearly being sarcastic, they have to investigate that. Even if it's very clearly sarcastic, it doesn't matter. It's like protocol, basically. So yeah, just don't say stupid stuff around cops.
I felt honesty, unless you're like a criminal, but if you're like a normal, chill guy, honesty is normally a pretty good policy for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say a definitive statement because that's not always true, but from my experience, honesty has been the best policy.
Yeah, I actually got 20 kilos of coke in the back.
Yeah.
There's a dead hooker
Sorry.
in the sidecar too.
That's it?
Meanwhile, it's just a bunch of soda cans.
Right.
Oh, this is good.
I think they actually, if you do, like, say some stupid crap like that, and it is, you know, like Coca-Cola instead of actual Coke, they can charge you with something. I'm trying to remember what it is. Something to do with, like, wasting officer time. So, yeah, don't do stupid stuff. Shock and awe.
Yep, shock and awe.
Shock and awe.
Shock and blow.
Chalk and awe.
Oh.
Well, if everyone's ready to move on, I'll usher us into a different topic, and maybe it'll be
God.
as interesting or less interesting, or
It shall be fun nonetheless.
I hope so.
Agreed.
So Cabot kind of pulled me into the Egypt thing last week when we were talking.
Sorry. Dean, your mic is anybody else getting his mic popping a bunch?
No.
Oh.
I don't think
Nobody
so.
else's is. It's just kind of like making a sort of popping, staticky noise whenever he talks.
Doc,
I have
else is
someone's. I think someone has a fan going. I can very, very, very lightly hear.
That's
kinda
not me.
soothing. Well, I also have mine going, so don't be.
I have mine going as well.
Yeah,
You
that's
still hear
not.
that?
It's not loud or anything.
Oh,
I don't
Dean,
hear anything.
weird.
Dean, give us some chatting. Talk to us.
All right. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I don't hear any popping.
Testes 1, 2, 3. You said. I don't
Testes
hear
1,
anything.
7, 8.
He's gonna reset. That's all.
Yeah.
You pissed him off.
There we go.
What?
Any
Can
better?
you say something, Dean?
No, it wasn't me.
Or-
No, can you say something?
Something.
Okay,
Some-
yeah, it's perfectly fine now. I have no idea what that was about. I just left
Interesting.
and rejoined.
Good. Glad it worked out.
My mics
Okay,
don't.
So, next
doesn't-
topic.
My mic doesn't work well with cross country. Let's see. So this topic actually, I got interested in last week when Cab brought up that that there were no archaeological evidence of Jewish slaves during the times of Exodus in the Bible.
Of
I bel-
people
I-
being in, like, Jewish people being in Egypt outright until well after Exodus, yeah.
Right. So that kind of got me interested into Egyptian
Jewish pyramids. Sorry.
Jewish pyramids, Jewish lasers. It's confirmed. So I was kind of looking it up, and the ancient Egypt rarely recorded embarrassing events. So, they had like propaganda. So pharaohs would routinely erase rivals from monuments or claim victories that they may not have won, admitted defeats and disasters, anything that's kind of like a blemish to them. It's famous for like the Battle of Kadesh. Pharaoh Ramses II portrayed the battle as a great victory, even though the historians believe it was closer to a draw. If a large slave population escaped from Egypt, suffered devastating plagues, it would be very surprising that the Egyptian royals would want to record those things proudly or, at all. Slaves typically leave very little archaeological evidence. They're not like, building pottery and stuff necessarily like where they are. They're living in mud brick structures. They don't really own that many possessions. Most of them were illiterate. And after thousands of years, the evidence is kind of difficult to identify specifically as like belonging to one ethnic group or another. Even if Semitic, slaves lived in Egypt, proving that the particular mud brick house belonged to an Israelite rather than another Canaanite-speaking group is going to be extremely difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just part one. This is like a multi-part. I went down the rabbit hole all the way. This is just how it starts. So buckle up. This isn't even the whole thing.
Cool.
So like, if a population traveled to Sinai like 3,000 years ago, the tents would decay, the campfires would disappear, organic materials would rot, just wind and erosion would destroy any tracks. Like, it'd be very surprising if a millennia or two later that there'd be any evidence left. Is there like any evidence that Semitic people lived in Egypt? Yes, archaeologists have found extensive evidence that people from Canaan lived and worked in Egypt. Examples include the Hyksos period, where Semitic people were ruled parts of Egypt before they were being expelled. And it shows that there's large populations from the Levant that could and did live in Egypt. The Tel El Dab'a, where excavations at ancient Avaris found Semitic-style homes, Levantine burials, and evidence of substantial Semitic populations in the Nile Delta. It doesn't prove that an Exodus. It doesn't prove the Exodus, but it does show that the biblical setting is plausible.
So they were there before the Exodus?
Yeah.
Or the supposed Exodus? Okay.
Yeah.
And that's weird, just because, like, the YouTuber, like, it was a very, like, in-depth video that I watched about it, and he always, like, cites his sources and does a lot of research.
Well, I mean,
See if I can find the video.
it's debated.
Okay.
Like, not everyone agrees. So, but I mean, like, like I said, it doesn't prove that they were there during the Exodus, but it does at least show that it's plausible. Like sorry, I'm looking at my notes.
That's hilarious.
The Brooklyn Papyrus is an Egyptian document listing numerous households, servants with Semitic names. Some names resemble those found along peoples of the Levant. It doesn't prove Israelites specifically, but it does demonstrate that they did have Semitic slaves during this time of the Brooklyn Papyrus was written. I'll have to get you that year later. I'm actually not sure when that was thought of to be written. And you have the Merneptah stele or stele. It has like probably the earliest known reference of Israel outside of the Bible. Its inscription indicates that the people called Israel existed in Canaan by around 1208 BCE. Israel was already established in Canaan by that date. The name Israel was known to Egypt, and the historical Israelite population definitely existed. But it does not tell us how they got there. So you have like different views. You have the traditional views. Many religious scholars and some historians believe the Exodus happened largely as described, though not exactly, with exact numbers given in the Bible. You have the historical viewpoint, which is this is the most common, I think, among modern scholars, is that a smaller group of Semitic slaves may have escaped Egypt. Their story became the foundation of Israel's national identity, and the biblical accounts preserve a memory of a real event that grew over centuries. And then you have the minimalist view, which is that some scholars argue that the Exodus is primarily a national origin story rather than a record of specific historical migration, because there's a lack of direct archaeological evidence. There's a lack of Egyptian records. And the archaeological evidence suggesting many Israelites emerged from within Canaan itself. So I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm saying it's kind of like he's partly right, but not necessarily completely right, because there's not that much to go on. And the reason I kind of got interested in this was there's so much. The reason I had to go through that is because I wanted to talk about the pyramid, how the pyramids were built, and
by aliens.
If you want to go by aliens, do you want to go by like a very large slave population? I mean, there's so many different ways it can go, and this goes into like part 2. And now I gotta find my notes now.
I'm gonna be honest, I keep getting distracted thinking about the animal-headed deities.
I love them. I love the.
I'm shocked.
Yeah,
Oh
wow,
my
what a
gosh.
concept.
I love the stories.
What a concept.
Cav is thinking about Anubis again. Shock and awe.
Shock and awe.
I don't know why I would say that, but
I like it. That's your
Shocking
catchphrase.
bloody hell.
Shock it, bloody awe.
Hey, Jake,
Oh.
while you're looking up your notes, press X again, please.
Sorry.
I was waiting for it.
Last week I talked about the Kraken.
Here we cracking.
ooh, tentacles.
I know, right? All right, so
Not my thing.
my fascination was the Great Pyramid of Giza. It's the biggest one in Egypt. It's massive stones. Some of them are. Let's see. Let's go over things that we know, things that we suspect, and things that we don't know. So, mind-blowing facts. Height is 481 feet, or 146.6 meters. Base is 756 feet per side. Base length, or 230 meters. It's estimated 2.3 million stone blocks. That's the average weighing about 2.5 tons, but the granite blocks on the inside weigh anywhere from 50 to 80 tons. I don't know how much a car weighs, roughly like a ton, maybe a little more.
Yep, that's about correct.
Yeah,
So
2 tons.
So think-
Pickup trucks usually weigh about 2 tons.
So imagine like 40 pickup trucks, just like, and like someone lifting that much weight. It's insane for me to like comprehend.
Yeah.
In like manpower, I don't. It's mind-boggling.
There's a phrase about that. I'll search it up. You keep talking.
Oh, okay. So the alignment, the pyramid is aligned astonishingly close to true north. The modern measurements show an error of only a few arc minutes. Many modern buildings would struggle to achieve that precision without surveying equipment, even to this day. The 4 sides are remarkable Remarkably level. Dadgummit. I'm gonna get that word.
Dadgummit.
Which word?
Remarkably.
Actually, I found it. Archimedes, give me a lever long enough and a fulcrum on which to place it, and I shall move the world.
I like that.
Obviously, yeah.
I'm a fan of Archimedes. That's a very good quote. The base varies by only a few centimeters across, an area larger than.
Oh,
13
actually,
acres.
I know about this. The theory is that they used water because it would level out.
That's one of them. That's definitely one of them. King's Granite Chamber is came from a place called Aswan. I'm probably saying that wrong. Aswan.
I love the Aswan.
About 800 kilometers or 500 miles away. Some ceiling beams weigh over 60 tons. Those are ceiling beams that go overhead, by the way. Transporting them along is one of the biggest engineering mysteries. We have ideas, but we're not 100% sure. So the mainstream archaeological theory, this is the most accepted theory amongst archaeologists, is the quarrying. Step 1, copper chisels, dolerite pounding stones, wooden wedges, abrasion techniques. And we've seen this through surviving quarries, unfinished blocks, tool marks, that kind of stuff. They believe the transportation that these blocks were dragged on sleds. There's even a famous tomb painting showing the workers pouring water in front of the sleds to kind of like Cav was talking about. It levels it, it makes it soft, and it makes it easier to pull across. Reduces the friction by
about how they leveled out, or they made it so that the pyramid was on a flat surface. But sure.
Okay. Well, they probably, they used it in other ways. A lot of different ways for leveling and moving structures. Step 3 is the ramp systems. This is where the main debate begins when it comes to manpower. They kind of agree that there's ramps that were involved, but they don't really know which kind. The first theory is a straight front ramp. It's a giant ramp on one side. The advantage is easy to understand. The ramp, however, may have required more material than the pyramid itself to build. So many researchers consider this unlikely. Theory 2 is the zigzag ramp. The ramp switches directions as it's going up the pyramid. It uses less material, but it's very difficult to maneuver huge stones around those corners. It's one little mistake and it's toppling over. Theory 3 is a spiral exterior ramp, and it wraps around the outside. It uses a lot less material, makes precision alignment difficult though, because they can't really see with the corners. It causes a lot of blind spots. Theory 4 is an internal ramp, as proposed by Jean-Pierre Houdin. He believed that there's a lower section built with an external ramp, upper sections built with a hidden internal spiral, and it would kind of take care of most of those problems with the visibility, but also the material amount being used. But yet, no definitive proof was ever found outside of unexplained voids that were kind of propelling this theory. So they're really not sure. There's an alternate theory that there's a lost advanced engineering, not aliens, but engineering that Egyptians possessed in the past that we've forgotten totally or even just partially. The argument is that they have thousands of workers, decades of labor, practical engineering knowledge, and many engineers believe this is the most likely explanation. Theory 2, concrete pyramid theory. This was proposed by Joseph Davidovitz. That's too many D's. Davidovitz. The claims
There's a
that
lot of these.
some blocks were cast in place using the primitive geopolymer concrete, and it's supported by some stone samples appearing unusual, and could explain certain joints that they used. But the main problem is that most evidence indicates that the majority of the blocks were quarried natural limestone, not some kind of concrete. So it's just like it was actually carved out, not poured. It's original rock.
That's kind of what I was wondering, if they somehow got it in place and then poured like a mold and then poured it.
Yeah. That's what they were kind of looking at, and ultimately it looks like they're all solid pieces of rock that were just carved out.
Huh.
The alternate theory 3 is that they had a water lift system. Some researchers propose that there had canals, locks, and hydraulic lifting systems with pulleys and water. And they were masters at water engineering. The problem is that there's little direct evidence. But I mean, like, how much of that evidence, if they used like wood and stuff, would have remained anyway, you know?
Yeah, been so long.
You have acoustic levitation. That's the theory. It's a popular online theory that the claim is that sound waves vibrate the stones and cause them to be able to lift. The main problem with this is there's no direct evidence or demonstratable technology or archaeological support to support it. So most engineers reject it entirely. You guys can write notes if you want to come back to one of these. Or just stop me if you want to. Alternate theory 5 is that there's a lost civilization, often associated with like authors like Graham Hancock. I think he's been on Joe Rogan a bunch of times. And he proposes that there's an older, advanced civilization existing before dynastic Egypt, and that they kind of inherited the knowledge from their forebears.
I've heard that one. My father subscribes to that, I think.
So the supporting points is there's sophisticated stonework. That's true. Astronomical alignments, fair enough. And ancient flood myths. The problem is that there's no confirmed archaeological evidence for a global advanced civilization before known Egyptian civilization. I mean, but it doesn't have to be global either. It could just be regional, but still be more advanced than what they were what we know of them.
Mm-hmm.
Theory 6. This is the famous one. All right, you ready for it? Let's all say it together.
Yeah.
Aliens.
Yay!
Theory 6 is that precision alignment once again, enormous stones, way heavy, way complex. It's not made to be balancing while your white's being pulled day after day. I mean, it's a lot of work, and I'm trying to get my guy in the door before I get killed. Sorry. One thing at a time. The main problems, there's no physical evidence of extraterrestrial involvement, no artifacts or inscriptions or anything like that. Although some people would argue that some of the aliens and stuff like futuristic tech, almost like light bulbs and what have you, are in the hieroglyphics. Spaceman was one of them. But I mean, it could also be a person like in a womb or in something circular. I mean, there's all kinds of theories. No one really knows what they were trying to say. Many people focus on the moving stones part because, like I said, it was so precise, and we don't really know how to do it today with our advanced technology. So how did they do it back then?
Yeah.
It's square, it's level, it's aligned, it's structurally stable through millennia. And it was completed over a massive construction timeline. The level of the projected management is arguably more impressive than the stone lifting itself. And that will take me to part 3, which is, where'd it go? Changing notes again. Changing notes again. So, in 2025, a team led by Corrado Malanga and Filippo Bondi announced that they had used synthetic aperture radar (SAR) tomography to identify what they interpreted as 8 enormous cylindrical shafts beneath the pyramid of Khafre. Spiral structures surrounding those shafts, large chamber-like formations deep underground, a possible interconnected subterranean complex expanding beneath parts of the Giza Plateau. The imagery released online showed that they looked like giant columns descending hundreds of meters below the pyramid, which is why the story exploded across YouTube, podcasts, and social media. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but it was kind of a big...
Oh, I did.
I'm sure
it's not real. Or, like, not true. I mean, there's stuff like that was detected, but the...
Right.
It's not...
I'm getting to it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to leave you hanging. So, what did the findings actually reveal? They revealed radar anomalies. The researchers did not excavate anything. They did not drill into the bedrock. They did not physically enter any newly discovered chambers or anything like that. They basically used analytical radar data that they interpreted certain patterns as artificial structures. And most of the people are very skeptical, and here's why. One of the biggest criticism is the claimed depth. The team suggested structures extended hundreds of meters below the surface, but many geophysicists and archaeologists argue that currently available satellite SAR methods are not generally accepted as being capable of producing detailed architectural images at those depths. It's just not meant to go that far, especially beneath limestone bedrock, which is extremely dense. So, possibly my own personal, mainly my thoughts are it could possibly be like the radar vibrating and like giving feedback from what it's hitting on the limestone, and it's causing like a feedback that's showing almost like a mirage of what's going underneath. That's kind of like a possibility, just as like what the radar could be giving back in feedback. I mean, it's not what I would call, or anybody would call, peer-reviewed confirmation. The Giza Plateau already contains natural fissures, caves, fractured limestone, underground voids. The challenge for any remote sensing method is distinguish between natural geological formations and intentional constructed architecture. But it's not like... I mean, you can kind of detect those things, but going as far down as that is just not used for that kind of stuff. What they have found is huge shafts and chambers, natural caves, tunnels, and subsurface voids. But those have all already kind of been disclosed in other archaeological digs and excavations. I got a couple other notes, but none of them are really that cool. I mean, you have advanced methods that were lost over time. You have just pure structure of just smart engineers that I guess had slave labor do things easy, or you could just have the brunt slave labor and a lot of material over a very long time. I mean, you also have the possibility of aliens. I try to think of everything that it could possibly be, and if I'm leaving anything out, I'm open to hearing that too. But I think that's it. What are your thoughts, complaints, snide remarks?
I think the claims of previous civilizations and aliens are absolutely insane. I saw a quote from Hank Hill, not Hank Hill, not fucking Hank Hill, Hank
Hancock?
Green.
Oh, Hank Green.
Oh
Okay.
god. And it was about how
propane and propane accessories.
yeah, not freaking Hank Hill. That's insane. I didn't mean to say that. About how like we have such a desire for there to be aliens that every time there's something unknown, we go, "Oh, that's aliens."
Gotta be aliens.
Unidentified flying object, aliens. No, it's not like a drone. We just didn't know would be there. Aliens. Like that's
Okay.
like always
Okay.
our go-to.
Okay,
Yeah.
Did you read this?
Wait, read what?
This.
That's crazy. I didn't even know you could make signs. That's awesome. We'll have to make like the heroin hatch. That could be our house or something.
There's a YouTuber I watch called Mini Minute Man. He goes over a
Oh,
lot of
yeah, I like him.
conspiracy theories and stuff. Yeah.
What's
Yeah, he went over
is
this
it
stuff
Milo,
a
right?
lot. Yeah, Milo Rossi.
Yeah. I like him.
But yeah, he goes over this stuff and like makes sure that everything is like true and that he does as much research about it as possible. He even has like a small team who helps him out. But yeah, it's really cool. Like all the stuff he does.
Yeah, I try not to leave anything out, but I mean, if you could think of anything else that as a possibility or as a critique that I left out.
Aliens.
Why would the head?
bullshit.
Yep.
What?
And the pillar thing, like all the underground stuff, bullshit.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
I call bullshit on your bullshit.
I call bullshit on your calling of bullshit. I'm with Cav.
I have a Hank
Show
Hill
me the
quote I'd like to
aliens
share
on
with
that.
you. Wah-ha-ha-ha.
He's using that unholy coal.
Who keeps spending all the money? Anyway.
Hey, do you
I
need me to
found it.
save it?
Yeah.
I've been planting crop after crop, so we,
We got
make a bunch of money.
$2.
You'll be thanking me come fall, son.
All right. So anyway, I think it's bullshit. Why is the head? What's his name? I can't remember his name. Curator of Egyptian antiquities or whatever. Why is he so against any kind of archaeological digs? Explain that.
Honestly, I don't.
He's always against every single option that people throw at him, and he will not allow any kind of more archaeological digs to actually find the evidence.
You're 100% right.
I don't know and I don't care anymore.
I wish
Aw.
you'd start.
I have bored Kavik to tears. I'm sorry.
I wish they would start digging up holy sites.
Yeah, there we go.
Like I
Wait.
want to see some like Jesus time stuff. Come on now.
Come on, man.
We all know Jesus was just a homeless guy who bribed other homeless guys.
Oh, here we go. Crap.
Oh god.
no.
I have a Hank Hill quote about Jesus.
He believed in holy propane and propane accessories.
I think Jesus is right about everything. Yep. Everything. Everything he said. The Bible says
Sheeple.
everything correctly.
Sheeple. Just kidding. Mark, do you actually want me to save money? Come look at. You see all the crops we have planted? We could fill
Yes,
the whole
yes.
land.
Save money now. Save money now.
Do you want anybody else want to go next?
I mean, do we want to keep discussing? I think.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
This
if
is
you-
a good
if you-
topic. I don't think that we've explored as much as we can.
I'll be honest, I
One of
just
us is
know
bored, that doesn't
nothing.
mean that we have to stop it.
No. Keep going.
I
By
just-
all
I-
means.
Only thing, I know nothing. I know like tidbits of things I've heard before, but I
least
like
you admit it.
actually know nothing. Yeah,
I've-
just
I've
like
been-
everything, I know nothing.
I deep dived in COVID 2020, and I haven't stopped since.
I learned about black people in America, and that's about all my history classes taught me.
This past spring.
No, my whole lifetime. That's all I've learned about. And I'm not saying that's like a good or bad thing. I just mean genuinely. That's all I've ever. I read "Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry," which that
That's
book was
all-
really sad.
That's all he thinks
I re-
about.
Yeah, I read some book about a black woman going to a white school and how she had like police bodyguards.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
I think so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like the governor was like sending an order through, or the president or something. I can't remember who, but someone sent an order through. I don't mean to get off topic, but like I've never had like I know nothing about pyramids or anything. They real, chat? Have you seen them? Are they even real?
Are we
Maybe
cooked,
that's
chat?
the theory.
Are we cooked?
Are we chopped, chat?
Did
Alright,
AI
so
invent it?
The pyramids were electrical plants.
Oh, I forgot
If
to
you-
mention
if
that.
you- If you
Uh,
look at
No.
the design of them,
No.
they were set up so that sunlight could go in and reflect off of a series of mirrors through the shafts in the pyramid to help create it. And I'm only being partially facetious with this, but I'm just trying to continue this topic of conversation because
No, I
I think
like
this is
it.
a great topic.
I like it.
Unless they're gonna talk about the Baghdad battery.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Ew.
Oh no, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm fully on board with this, Cav.
What the hell's the Baghdad battery?
No,
Bullshit.
there's better versions. Did you know that under the they found liquid? Well, I guess all it is liquid. They found mercury at the bottom of these pyramids. Not just in the one in Egypt, but also I believe one in South America or China. I can't remember. But one of the pyramids also has mercury, like at the bottom, and the ancient. Would you say it was like a power facility?
Mhm.
The theorist believes because this is used in other things like this, it generates electricity.
I don't want to sound dumb here. I had no idea there were pyramids outside of Egypt.
Oh, bro, they're everywhere. They're in South
I
America,
in like South
Central
America. Yeah, I did know about that. Like
China,
the Mayans. or something.
Vietnam.
I didn't know about that though.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Not that surprising. It's like
It's a
most
stable geometrical
structurally
shape.
sound thing to make, right? So
Do you know where the origin of the pyramid comes from in the ziggurat?
Ooh.
It comes from the Tower of Babel.
I thought it was triangles.
It's still
Sorry, that was
could be
stupid.
considered a tower structure.
I thought that was
That's
funny.
true. That's true.
Wait, I got a separate question just out of my stupid brain. Is the tower in Shadow of the Erdtree, is that based off the Tower of Babel?
Shadow of the Erd
Hmm.
Tree. Possibly.
Yes.
I haven't.
I
This
think
one
I
is.
watched a whole theory video on it. I can't remember.
What's this little
Well,
creepy guy over here?
Brain is all scrambled. Ow.
Watch out, Caden.
That's
Blocks
right.
and minifigs just trying to steal your stuff.
No! They're swatting me! Oh
Help
my god,
me.
they're gonna swat us now after that? Jake?
I kind of like the that theory, Mark.
I think it's fun. I don't. Obviously, I don't know enough to have any to say it has any validity, but I think all kinds of theories, regardless of whether they hold water or not, are fun, and I think it's worthwhile exploring some of them.
So wait, how do the pyramids gain power if that were a true thing? Like, how do they create power, I mean?
Well, basically, what I alluded to with the shafts and the mirrors and the sunlight filtering through is one part of it.
Ooh, shafts. Alright.
Oh, your comedic timing, Cav. Your comedic timing.
Yeah.
So that's one of them. Another theory of how they create power using the pyramids was supposedly based around
Hell
water
yeah.
again, and I don't know how to explain that one at all.
Like maybe they're boiling water with the light or something. Or is that something making heat?
I
Oh,
Hey, what's up with the names of my house, guys?
You tell me. You're the dominatrix. I'm the sub here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go play Stardew. Bye, guys.
Nothing's changed, baby.
Business as usual.
I am highly uncomfortable. I think I'm gonna go take a nap now. Bye, guys.
I gotta go do war crimes right quick.
I'm gonna steal someone's Lego collection right fast.
I also am particularly fond of the theory about it being based from them being built by an older, more advanced civilization, and the Egyptians just kind of found them, which would, in my opinion, would be a big reason for why that guy would be like, yeah, no, we're not digging in these places because we don't want the truth out. We want everybody to believe the Egyptians built them. The Egyptians are infallible, which goes with something that Dean was talking about earlier.
And a lot of these civilizations have claimed, like their elders claimed, that they didn't build it; they found it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened in the Aztecs. Yeah, the Aztecs and the Incans.
I didn't know that.
That they
Interesting.
didn't actually build it. They said that they found it. But I mean, we've always assumed that they built it. It's actually them.
Yeah. Why wouldn't we assume that they built it? Because humans are the greatest thing ever. Humans do everything, and even though we don't know how.
Yep. Agreed. I don't know. So, do you actually believe that theory, or you just think it's cool?
I think it's plausible enough not to completely cast it out.
Agreed. Absolutely.
What do you think it could have been like a different species of something, or do you think it's like ancient? If that theory were valid.
When you say something, do you
Oh,
mean
like ancient. I mean like before dinosaurs, or something like
I know
that old.
we're getting into monkeys theories now. It's the lizard people.
Yeah,
Damn lizard people.
Dadgummit.
I want to be a lizard person.
There's a good joke here. I just can't
You
do it.
pushing out a turd, bruh?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
You can transition into a
You
lizard
need a
person.
wipe. Huh. I don't want to. Oh, I know where you're going with that. Cav, do you like lizard people?
Very much so.
Well, there we go.
I always play as an
You're like-
Argonian when I play Skyrim.
Oh,
I'm the Nord, just the straight white male.
living is power fantasy.
No, I like playing as a Khajiit.
Caden's a closet furry.
He is.
Yep. You got me.
Mm-hmm. Knew it all along.
I know.
Gino told me once. He says, "Beware of that Caden. He's a closet furry.
I like
He's
playing
deeply
as
closeted."
He's deeply closeted.
I'm not a furry. I would never say that.
I like playing as a red guard.
Ew.
I like the speed bonus.
That's like my least favorite.
I like speed and jump bonuses.
Those Red Guard have that extra tendon.
I like playing as whatever is the main race of each game. So
Yep,
Nord and
same.
Skyrim,
That's usually what
Dark
I go
Elf
with. As well.
and Morrowind. Would it be Breton and Oblivion? I haven't played Oblivion forever.
No, it'd be
Imperial?
Imperial.
Imperial, thank you.
It'd be Breton and Elder Scrolls 2.
Highguard. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm not sure about Highguard.
Hrothgar. Ooh, I actually need to go mining. I've been tending to our garden every day, night and day, slaving away.
I'm just fishing and tending to the garden. I have no other character growth.
I've been doing a whole bunch of random crap. Yeah.
Respect, G. What's the goal with saving money? What's the
I wanna get 5,000 money so I can upgrade
Oh.
my pickaxe to steel.
So,
eh,
speaking of like ancient things and aliens and stuff like that, did you guys know that FAM had like some UAP UFO footage?
No.
I can share it to Mark's Discord real quick.
Yeah, please do.
Or do you want me to put it?
let's see.
That's what she said.
In one of the generals, I guess. Yeah.
Whoa, who are these generals?
General Raising Cane.
Oh my god.
I follow the colonel.
It's in general too.
Yeah,
It's a
Gino
general
called
too.
me earlier. Called me Colonel Cankles.
Colonel Cankles. Wait, what?
He's the cankliest.
No, I'm not the kinkliest.
All right, guys, if you have the ability to check that out, I would support watching that and tell me what you think.
Okay.
General 2. How the hell do I navigate Discord?
Raising Cane's is way too greasy. Is way too greasy for my taste. Ulti says.
Oh, fam, didn't you have that on your channel?
Love Racing Canes.
On my personal TikTok, it is.
Yeah.
Huh. It's low key, and I don't want to be like Mr. Jackass saying like the dumbest things. It's low key looks like balloons floating up into the sky.
It's weather
it
balloons.
Did, but I thought it was balloons at first, but since you can see me moving my zoom function on the iPhone in and out, you can see that it's visibly emitting light because the bifocus is blinking.
I did see that, and also towards the end they're moving way different.
They're very
I guess
erratic.
It could be
Yeah.
wind if there were, but yeah, they're.
So my wife was there. She said she found 5 of them. I only saw 4 at the time.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
When we originally saw them, they were in a semicircle.
Wow. What do you say to that, Caden? Huh?
I feel like,
They're
know,
balloons. They're weather balloons.
I'm a true believer.
I feel like if they were aliens, why are the aliens like tickling our butthole? Like, why aren't they just going full fledged? You know, why the edging?
I'm with Cav.
Why the
some
foreplay?
would say that you have a, let's say it's a small exploratory force. Some would say that
That's what she
Dean.
said.
Dean,
I didn't say it.
Dean. Why would they, open themselves up to being attacked by a possibly hostile planet full of people that could, just absolutely destroy them?
And let's be honest, the Cajuns would eat them.
Cajuns.
They eat anything.
That's a fair point, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't see it. I don't think it's out of all possibilities. I think it's probably the least likely possibility. Not saying it's not a possible possibility,
Oh.
but I don't think it's the likeliest.
Wait a minute. He said it's the least possibility. So that means
Oh, not necessarily the least.
it could be angels.
It could be.
Okay, I'm gonna say aliens are more likely than fucking angels.
Why do you
Chinese spy balloons.
You think angels are little white balloon shaped things floating around in the sky?
They They are many things.
I just
Are they
answered your question with the
incomprehensible to the
question.
human
I'm sorry. I heard, I was gonna try to think of some song lyrics, but I couldn't think of anything.
There
Look
are
at
people
this
out there that
photograph.
think that what we think of as aliens are angels, good and bad. Like demons and angels out there. Yeah. I've heard that many times.
I know
So
a woman
the
named
reason
Angel, and she's
why-
very overweight. Sorry, I never good.
I missed all that. I was trying to listen to Fam.
Was Angel a red guard?
I don't know what Angel is, but she scares me. That's all I'll say.
guys.
So the reason why angels don't, in fact, tickle your butthole
Why
is
not?
because all of the angels that used to tickle our buttholes are in the abyss. The Bible says that the Lord locked them away for the end times.
Oh.
And that will happen. The unlocking will happen when the Euphrates River, quote, dries up, which is currently happening.
Oh boy.
Wait, so God locked them all away?
All
What
the
a
sodomizing
buzzkill.
ones. Yeah.
What a buzzkill, bro.
He wants to have his butt tickled by angels.
Yeah, bro, he's hoarding the butt ticklers to himself. Damn it.
When,
That sounds awesome.
When Jesus died, he visited those angels in the in the abyss.
Oh, did he now?
I was waiting.
Wow.
I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, he talks to them.
Seems to me like he did a lot more than talking.
That's why God ripped them back out.
Ulti-
Jesus, what are you doing?
Ulti said, "So we not sober."
Oh, I'm perfectly sober.
I am too, surprisingly.
I
Although I
don't-
feel like I shouldn't be.
I had a glass of vodka and root beer, but one
There you
glass,
go.
I'm perfectly sober.
Drank in a week. So.
But you said, do they appear as like balls of light or balloons? Not necessarily, no. That doesn't mean they can't. But they have been able to do many marvelous feats. So
Why
they
would
can,
they appear outright? Like,
So they do battle over territories. There are spiritual battles that happen via the archangels that bully other demons and other angels into submission. We know that is the case because of Michael and others. Also, we know that angels can turn into human beings. So they can shape change and shapeshift into humans. Also, they can appear as animals. Not perfect representations of animals, but we know of angels that have at least 4 faces of different kinds of animals, including humans. So that could represent your reptilian subspecies of human popping in and out. Also, if you consider
hope
that
they
angels
pop in
can
and out.
turn into human beings, they can also shapeshift into human beings, say people who hold high esteem in government.
are you trying to convince me of lizard people?
I'm not trying to convince you of lizard people. I'm just saying that you could potentially take a lot of these conspiracy theories and wrap them up into the biblical angel bucket instead of extraterrestrial gray midget men.
Midget
People
man.
often think. Yeah.
Are they harvesting baby foreskins, though, is my question here.
No, they are not.
And feeding the
that-
oils to the rich.
No, the Jews do that. The angels have no part.
Oh.
I knew it was coming. I knew.
Wow.
I have to collect them all.
I would do an
RFK
accent.
sitting there and swimming and never mind.
I would do an accent, but I don't know how.
All right. Well, this has been an illuminating session, guys.
Illuminati? Oh my god, Mark's a part of it.
Illuminati? What?
Whoa.
hey, you know, if that's what you want to call me, I will take on all terms, apparently. So, there you go.
Ulti said I thought angels had 13 eyes and 24 heads. So there's
Biblically accurate.
There's 3 to 5 different types of angels. There's a category of angels called seraphim. They take shape of a serpent with wings. There are
Badass.
the cherubim, which are the multi-headed angels that almost look like chimeras. You know, the different kinds of animals.
Wait. Sorry. It's just interesting because there is actually an Egyptian god that is a cobra with wings.
Yup.
Yeah, so if you believe like I do that all of mythology are just demons that are masquerading as gods, then yeah, that fits perfectly.
And there's also, I guess it'd be ancient Jewish beliefs that each province or territory was protected by like a different angel or some kind of being. That's where you talk about like the prince of Persia was one of these. And
All
it's
that
usually-
game.
Yeah, it's usually I believe it's given to like the devil or like a demon of some sort because and I don't know what's like I forget which one's in the Bible and which one's like part of more of the traditions that's outside of the Bible. Do you remember, fam?
Azariel is a part of the non-canonical books.
Gotcha.
The name of Satan you're talking about is Abaddon, the one that's actually present in the Bible.
Abaddon. Or Abaddon, if you're a Supernatural fan.
Abaddon, yeah, there we go. Low key,
I like to name
supernatural lore or what?
Yeah, pretty much. If you like
Fam.
Supernatural, they have a lot of that lore in there.
Is if the devil went down to Georgia accurate to the Bible? Is that
I would say yes.
is
I would
that
say
official Bible lore?
Absolutely. He's definitely been to Georgia.
As
There's
far
nothing
as
in
the,
there.
as far as the character in the devil, his motivations, no, but the way the song depicts him as working is fairly accurate. Yeah. So he would draw on your talents and bend your talents to his own desires and will, plenty.
I like
So
getting.
think of all the people who've gotten ruined over their talents in the past.
I like getting serious answers to stupid questions. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
No such thing as a stupid question, if it's a
So-
real one.
Making a deal with the devil is like guaranteed damnation, right?
No.
Oh, really?
No, it's not.
Only if you specifically sell your soul, then.
No, you can sell your soul too.
Oh. Then what exactly happens if you go to heaven at that point without your soul?
Well, selling your soul isn't a real thing that can happen.
Oh,
It's not.
That's Hollywood mumbo jumbo.
boring.
Supposedly, it's not really yours to sell, or to give, or to take. Right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah,
It's my
because
soul.
the devil can't take it because he didn't make it.
Oh, that rhyme. I'm putting that into a song.
You want to rhyme for a song? You
There's
gotta
only-
pay the troll toll to get inside that boy's hole. You gotta pay the
Boy's
troll
soul.
toll to get in. You can write that one down.
Is that extra biblical lore?
Yep.
Does that make it into the Catholic Bible?
Wait,
Ask Danny DeVito.
is that going to be in your vows?
Yeah. Yep. I want
But
that
there-
written on my headstone.
There's
Someone put that
only,
in quotes.
Unquotes. There's only one sin that keeps you out of heaven, and that's the unforgivable sin which is blasphemy of the Holy Spirit. And that's basically just denying Christ's work, even though you know it to be true.
Really? So even like my one buddy, he always talks about suicide being one of those things that doesn't allow you to get into heaven.
No, that's false.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not really on that board either.
A lot of people think that it works like if you sin before you die, you're screwed. That's not how it is at all. The Bible talks about a sealing that happens with the soul, not and more of a once saved, always saved representation or interpretation of that rule, not something that you can freely lose on a daily basis, like the Catholics believe.
What
Also,
about the
you're
Family
sealed
Guy?
to the day
Sorry.
of redemption. Something that is sealed can't easily be broken. Also, there's several areas in the Bible that says God cannot take me out of my others. The enemy cannot take me out of God's hands. I'm butchering the part of the Bible, but it basically leads you to believe nothing in this world can take you out of the hands of God other than yourself. Meaning it's your own deliberate choice.
Why am I having a vague recollection of something in regards to that where you do something like that and God can't see you anymore or something? I could be totally messing that up.
Are you talking about like the reprobate mind?
I don't honestly know. It's tickling something in my brain that I'm recalling where you say something or you do something and God just literally doesn't see you anymore because of that.
He's doing.
I'm sorry.
is that like-
I wish I could.
Are you trying to roll for stealth?
Well, not. I don't think so.
I'm gonna
I
need
do
you to
play
roll.
Stealth Archie often in Skyrim, so yeah.
That's the only build to play, buddy.
I'm gonna need you to roll a disadvantage.
Playing a stealth archer to snipe God.
Ooh.
I mean, isn't that like Elder Scrolls 4?
Ah, yeah, essentially.
Ulti asks, do you just have to ask for forgiveness from the Lord and Savior? That's how you, well, that's not how you get the ball rolling per se. You have to have a genuine confession, as in you have to have knowledge of what you're currently doing is not up to par to God's standards and what you need to do to get into God's good graces. That's why you need to have either the gospel presented to you or by another believer, or you have to read it. So you have to have that knowledge that starts the process. And then you ask for the faith if you truly want it. And at that point, you can fall away and come back to the faith. There's plenty of people that do. There is a story of the prodigal son and the son that stays and returns. And at the end of that story, the son that stays with his father is the one that actually seems to be in a worse spiritual shape than the one who drifted away. Also, you have to think about the thief on the cross. He asked for forgiveness from Jesus Christ himself right before he died, even though he lived a life of foolish, waverous sin, even rejecting God before he started seeing the supernatural signs.
Good old Saint Dismas.
Yep.
This is I'm very interested. This is really neat to hear and listen to. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome, Mark.
I have a question. So it doesn't count if you ask for forgiveness before committing a sin, correct? It has to be after, right?
You don't have to ask forgiveness after committing a sin. No.
Oh. Well, no. I mean, to be forgiven, you can't ask for forgiveness beforehand, correct?
What you mean?
Hey, He means like, hey God, I'm gonna go do this. Will you forgive me?
He's like, he's gonna go do a murder.
Yeah.
Oh,
Preemptive forgiveness.
Preemptive forgiveness. Usually a heart wouldn't ask for it like that, but I'm sure there's people that have done that. But in a way, you are forgiven and pardoned by your sin if you're a child of God, past, present, and future. So you don't have to kind of preload it per se. But like the case for the person that kills himself, right? And there's nothing he can do. He can't ask for forgiveness either prior. I guess he could have asked for forgiveness before doing it. I mean, that's a good case for that. But say he doesn't, does he end up in hell? Not necessarily, because if you're sealed to the day of redemption, you can't necessarily take that sealing away by snuffing yourself out. Sure, you probably will be judged for it in some manner, as in losing certain heavenly rewards because you took yourself out, but that doesn't bar yourself out of the pearly gates.
God, heaven has a reward system. Is it pay to win?
I mean, technically, if you're
It
Catholic.
has to. Heaven's actually not a fluffy place with clouds and rainbows. It's actually a new Earth.
It's an
So-
industrial.
Yeah, so what you're doing now and what your talents are now, even though, I mean, you could find new talents too, for sure. But you'll be known by how you are now in the new heavens and new earth later.
Oh no, they don't
So-
need another Chip and Dale dancer.
You
wait,
know there's
so-
not gonna be any of those there.
How does that work if, like, let's say you're married to someone, they die, and then you eventually remarry. All three of you have died. All three of you get to heaven. How does that work?
There's
It's
no
like-
marriage in heaven. The Sadducees asked Jesus that personally.
That's
They're
bull.
It's,
polyamorous.
I get,
oh,
but I
sorry.
just mean like love-wise, like
Polly
would you
who?
have to pick, or how does that work?
No,
Everyone belongs to everyone.
everybody belongs to Christ now. The marriage covenant is basically just a picture of what Christ means to his bride, which is the church. That's both man and women. Not in that manner, but the importance of a marriage covenant being everlasting and lasting forever and not being tarnished by the things of this world. That's a picture of Christ in us. I mean, it's a commitment forever.
That's
Or it
beautiful.
should be a commitment forever.
Wait,
Um,
so I don't exactly
yep.
understand how it works in heaven then. Like, the
It
whole
doesn't.
love
There
thing.
is no marriage in heaven anymore. There's no
And
marriage
love
covenant.
and like
Yeah, like you love them, but you won't need, like, you remember them, right? You remember the life you had before, but basically, I guess in computer language, you're booting up a new software update. So you no longer have the need for, sexual pleasure. You no longer have the need for that stimulation constantly. It's a different kind of love that's fulfilled in Christ and in God, meaning you do not need to receive love from humankind anymore, even though you will remember what it was like to receive that non-permanent or that non-perfect love that you get from humans.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, you don't like the sound of it because you've never felt perfection before. But if you felt
But I don't
perfection,
wanna
why
feel
would you want to
perfection.
go?
A life of perfection would be a nightmare. Hell, in fact. Because you'd be completely empty. Because everything's perfect.
That's not necessarily true. You still have work to do.
What kind of fucking perfection is this?
Have you never been fulfilled by a job before? Something
I've
you're
never
really
had
good
a
at?
job.
Okay, well,
so-
get a job.
But that's like
Get a job.
Okay, so-
To
wait,
me,
wait.
this.
so,
Sorry, go.
like, this feeling of perfection and being happy is basically forced on you then.
No, you chose to be there.
You worked for it.
Imagine
You ever hear
imagine
the
Dark Souls 2.
25 cents for a
Okay, is there
jawbreaker?
like a demo heaven then that I can go to, or like a half heaven where I don't
Yeah.
have to deal with all this, and I can
For you,
just,
that would be
know,
Dark Souls
love
2.
and do all that nice stuff.
Well, do you enjoy how life in the world's going right now? This is the
not
demo.
entirely,
The
but
demo
I have
is
hope.
the demo is now.
Mm.
What you learn in this life will bring you to the
Ah,
afterlife.
never mind. It
Yeah, but I
fucking
like how
sucks.
this life works more than the idea of heaven.
Does this demo run Doom?
Because there's basically forced change in heaven that you
No one's forcing
suddenly
you to change
feel a
that.
certain way and you can't change that. Like, I don't...
There's
You know what-
free will for a reason. You get to choose whether or not to be there.
Yeah,
You know what's
but
kinda
the
neat to me?
option is eternal damnation or, you know...
It's not
Feeling
eternal
false
damnation.
emotions.
That is
Like-
incorrect.
Hmm?
There's not eternal damnation for you, I would say.
Okay, so then what happens? If I don't go to heaven, where do I go?
So you would go into the lake of fire, cease to exist. There's
That's
both eternal
fucked.
punishment and there's complete destruction.
What about a purgatory type deal?
Yeah,
Or like a reincarnation as a squirrel
purgatory
type
sounded
deal?
pretty nice
No,
right
those
now.
those don't exist.
Well, what's purgatory? I
fucked
thought purgatory did exist in Christianity.
That is a false Catholic construct, in my view.
That's so fucked up.
What about
Every
the
option's
vampires and everything? Where do they go then?
What? How is it messed up?
Straight to hell.
Because, okay, so
You thought you were
heaven-
going to be tortured forever.
No. So heaven is your emotions are different. You're not really you anymore because you've been changed.
You are you.
Not really. There, at least
I know
there's
what
been
you're
a part
saying.
of you that's changed. You're always fulfilled, always happy in heaven.
You still think the same.
Am I
Still
going to be
have
this?
the memories.
Am I going to be
think
this
it'd be
stupid?
Who's there and
bullshit
who's
then
not.
if I got to heaven and I wouldn't be happy? But you're saying that I would be. Everything would be perfect and I'd be fulfilled, right?
Yeah.
But if I feel the way I feel now, I wouldn't like that, so I wouldn't be happy and fulfilled.
You feel the way you feel now. What do you mean, like right now, this moment?
You just said that I still would feel the way I feel. Like my mind would work the same way in heaven that it does here.
I'm saying like how it works. I'm not saying feelings right now. I'm saying how it
Okay.
works.
So,
Like
but
you'll
I
have
would
your
still, my
memories
thoughts would still
and
be
your
the same.
talents.
Yeah, so if Kavik had a heart
the same
attack
as
right
they
in
are
this
right
moment,
now,
it was
no,
just
because
as
you're
fired
not
up.
Oh no.
I'm just saying. So if I am how I am now, I'd be that way and in heaven.
Well, you wouldn't be in heaven right now because you're not a believer, right?
Wow,
So,
thanks.
you have to
I'm
have-
saying theoretically.
I'm just telling
bud.
you the truth.
Yeah, I know how it works.
You're not thinking the way necessarily that a believer would, so you wouldn't want to be there. So your point's kind of much mute.
Okay, so then, and remind me, what are the other options?
Wait, do you mind if I chime in with one quick question?
Yeah,
here?
sure.
Not like so.
It's
I
completely
thought
fine if you
before-
don't understand. Yeah.
I thought before you said about how like it matters about your heart and your intent. So if like Kavik doesn't believe in God but has good intent, wouldn't that be wrong for him to be like not able to get into heaven?
I can
No,
kinda-
there's portion. You go ahead, Dean.
I was going to say, is that kind of like killing someone on accident and saying, well, I didn't have the intent to kill them, but I wanted to, run the red light? You still get in trouble, right?
Well, no, but no, because you're doing something wrong. And you're doing something wrong. You just don't know the consequences. You don't know that there's consequences to not having a certain belief.
That's
so
a
that's
good.
The
completely
Christian-
different.
That's a good
The
point.
Christian one lone pair.
Okay, so wait. So, I'm sorry, can you remind me? So there's heaven, and then what are the other, results of dying?
There's only heaven and hell. There's eternal punishment in hell. There's also the eternal lake of fire that gets thrown into hell, where souls are destroyed.
Okay, so
And that the destruction one, that's not a belief that all Christians share. It's kind of like
Okay.
another it's kind of like another one that's debated. That's
So
what I
it's-
believe.
hell, you know, fire, brimstone, torture, assumedly, or whatever it might be.
Mhm.
And somebody like pure of heart could be sent down there because they didn't believe in God.
Nobody's pure of heart.
Okay, I fucking as close
Right.
as you can get, bud.
So there's portions of the Bible that say that basically what God has made visually, down to the rocks, down to the trees, down to the animals that can be visibly seen, is evidence enough to show mankind that there is one. You don't necessarily need to know the name of the god, say the remote village that's uncontacted by, or the remote tribes that hasn't been contacted yet. There's still enough knowledge in nature to point those to a god. So you don't even have to necessarily know the name of Jesus or the sacrifice that he made to get there.
And even
Though
if you
that
don't
is an
believe in it, you
extreme
could still
case.
get into heaven.
How can you believe it if you don't have the full knowledge of it?
Well, wait, what?
How can you believe in it if you don't have the full knowledge of it?
Well, you're saying that simply because I can look around and see that existence exists, like the
Yeah,
trees, the rocks, everything, that I inherently
But you're not a
know
remote
that God
tribesman.
exists?
You have the internet. And I presented this, and you've been presented the story many times, so you can either accept or reject now.
Okay, so I have the information, but I reject it anyway. I'm as close to, you know, wonderful, perfect, incredible person as I can be. I'd still go to hell?
Yes,
Wait, you're a wonderful person? Are you the?
because there is no
but
wonderful
I
or perfect
do
people.
try to
I
be.
think Kavak's a good person. I get what Kavak's saying, and I kind of agree that
That's why there's
it-
different
there's
levels of punishment.
you said about how
Hmm.
it takes into account more your character and your intention. And what if you are the most well-intentioned person, but and it doesn't have to be a malice towards God. It could just be like, what if simply from a religious person's perspective, what if somebody was heavily misguided by completely external forces? They have absolutely no control in seeing things how they see it. It's how their life and environment has made them. They're the product of all that.
But they've
Like
been
how
completely wonderful otherwise in their
Mhm.
life.
There's
They
a
still
lot
go
of
to hell.
there's a lot of Nazis
So-
that
Yeah.
thought that Hitler had good intentions.
Okay, don't start with Hitler.
Stalin then. Mao.
Well, why do all these examples have to be that we're murdering people with vehicles or Hitler? I
Hey,
just like
I have
simply
to say this. Kavak brought up a lot of extremes, so Dean is bringing extremes in like kind.
Well, how about my question? Simply, like, if from a religious person's perspective, just like misguided their whole life, or molded to believe something different, despite what you guys think is, evidence for that. Like,
And they've never
how
had a
can they
chance
be?
to understand otherwise, right?
Yeah, and how can they be almost
got
held
more chance
liable
now.
for that?
They have more chance now to come to the truth than any generation prior.
But like,
So-
how is that fair?
So-
It's
we're
now
just
more
saying
fair
that
than
somehow-
it's ever been.
Somehow
it's-
they
More fair
made it
than
through
it's
the
ever been.
gauntlet.
It's
They,
it's
they don't understand.
it's
they made it through
believed-
the gauntlet. They don't understand any of it.
Mhm.
They never had the chance to understand what God is or believe in Him or whatever. And they've also been like an incredible person their whole life, being very nice, wonderful, charitable, everything.
Mhm.
They would still go to hell.
Yes, you're describing a person that's as close to perfection as you possibly can get, right?
Basically.
Not
Those
even that,
don't
but
ex-
just like
those don't exist.
just a good person, like you said, well
Who never
intentioned,
had
just
a
a
chance
good
to believe in
person.
God.
Yeah,
My-
they never had
I'm
other
saying
people
someone
have
who's
grievous
just
sins.
good.
and they're not accepting forgiveness, or they don't know of forgiveness.
I think that's insane. Personally, I'm just gonna say it. I think that's crazy.
I would like to add a
What's
caveat.
the better option then? You have a religion that you like more than that one?
I don't
God
believe
knocking,
in
like-
God personally.
Here's damnation for you. Like,
I kind of have a
I
caveat.
just
For me,
told you,
that
not
means
everybody
I'm
will
good.
receive damnation.
I understand that. I'm just saying, like, hell. Okay, hell. They go to hell. It doesn't seem very fair. They never did anything wrong. They never did anything to deserve that.
It's believed by
I agree.
a lot of older, kind of like older Christians, some of the more original ones, that every tribe or person or people have been kind of visited by God in one way or another, not all the same. So they don't all call him the same name. They don't all behave the same way. But that most of them, if not all of them, have been have had the ability to recognize God in one way or another, and that they would be adjudged according to those interactions. So, from that standpoint, not saying it's correct from like a traditional Christian or any other religion that's in the same vein or denomination, but from that standpoint, it's possible that everyone's judged according to the process of life of which they go through, if that makes sense. So
are you saying more by like the judge of somebody's character? Is that what you're trying to say, or you mean by the judge of how they perceive and what they believe based off of?
it would be judged on their character, their intention, but also like their
Like their
There's not an
willingness to
either
accept
or.
that there's a divine something, like for the creation of everything around them.
Kinda. It's hard for me to explain when I don't fully understand what they meant by that.
I personally, I'm
fair.
kind of with Kavik that it sounds very unfair that just because someone doesn't have a belief in a world full of so many contradicting and different opinions that they would then be damned to hell.
They're not
Whether
damned
it's
to hell.
or the lake of fire or whatever it may be. Like
Guys,
how come?
I want to rein this in, okay?
Yeah.
I think we need to rein this in. We got into a lot of theological stuff last time. We're kind of going into a lot of theological stuff this time, and as much as I enjoy it, I don't think that should be the focus. So, with all
we're
due
not gonna do
respect,
this
I
every
think
time,
we should.
but
I want to say one thing, and then I think we should change the subject. Are you all
there was one
okay
other
with that?
thing I wanted to comment on, but
All right,
if you
go.
don't mind.
I'll tell you what. Here, Caden, finish your thought that you were going through. Cav, throw out your
Well,
thought.
that's
I'll throw
okay.
out mine, and then
Yeah.
we'll change course here a little bit.
I already said my piece. I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
Just from my perspective, there's no good result, because even if I get into, like, I start believing God, get into heaven, there's a certain level of like emotional manipulation. Like, I'm always going to be content and happy, and things are going to change, like, in my mind, in a way I don't want them to. And like, if I am myself up in heaven, it doesn't make any sense, because I wouldn't be that way. Knowing that, like, everything's perfection, that's such a boring life. I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't enjoy that, even if it was all nice and wonderful and perfect. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, and obviously going to hell is bad. Going into the lake of fire, very bad. But then also going to heaven is bad. Like, there's no good result.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what you mean, and I kind of agree with that. That's all I gotta say.
I kind of that kind of segues into what I want to say about this before we move on, because I get what you're saying, Cav, but I think the whole idea, and I could be misinterpreting this wrong. I don't pretend to know everything, and I am far from a icon of religious knowledge or anything like that. But my understanding of the way that Fam was describing that is you go up to heaven, you have your same thoughts, but then you're kind of free from the other baggage that accompanies all the stuff throughout our lives.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to worry about, I'm married to this woman, I can only be married to her, and she cheats on me, like down here on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
That hurts. There's no marriage in heaven, so there's nothing to cause that kind of hurt in heaven. Is my like a very basic way of looking at it.
This may sound weird, but I don't want to be free of that. I want pain.
And you know what? That's okay. I can appreciate that, because I am actually the opposite. To me, that sounds very fun. That sounds very good. It sounds freeing in the best way possible.
I just believe that there has for there to be good, there has to be bad, right?
Well, there is.
Correct.
And for a reward, there has to be risk, and for satisfaction, there has to be like some kind of I kind of get what Kavic's saying. Love feels so good because there's, at least I think, love feels so good because there's pain involved in it, and it's difficult and not easy. And would it have that same level of gratification if it was, just perfect all the time or non-existent?
I think that things
I'm not asking. I'm more rhetorically saying, would it? I personally don't think so, but
yeah, I think things are beautiful because they can be destroyed or lost or removed, right? Like, there has to be a balance. It can't just all be good. And I don't want everything to just be good, because it's substanceless. It wouldn't be a good existence, in my opinion. And I don't want to be like that to have everything be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't always stay that way, but that's another discussion for another time.
Yeah, I agree.
There is another period of suffering after the period of heaven and earth meeting. But we can say that for another time.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got plenty of questions about that too.
Yeah.
But
well, we gotta save it for next time.
Yeah, I think we've had.
We need a religious podcast, Dave.
A fairly large chunk devoted to religion and theology right now. I think that let's move on. Yeah.
Can't God just come down here? I want to ask him questions.
Sure. All right. So, how you doing, Dean? You there?
I'm okay. I'm doing all right.
All right.
I'm enjoying myself.
Are you? Good.
Mm-hmm.
I've thoroughly been enjoying this. I think it's a very interesting topic of conversations. Like I said, I just feel like we're going a little too far in, and I think we need to take a break from that.
This is the Deep Dive podcast.
Yeah, before we start getting angry about stuff.
That's definitely
I think that's one of the things I mean, I don't know about D&D, and this is your podcast, so you tell me, but I try to avoid in most normal conversations anything about politics and religion.
Yeah,
Those are the two things that are typically off topic for me. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying this very much, and I appreciate all of your viewpoints from both sides. I just think that we should, look at the more fun stuff, the stuff that doesn't piss everybody off.
I agree with that. I mean, if someone wants to ask a question, and if it's for like information purposes, that's one thing. But we start doing the back and forth. I feel like someone's gonna get their feelings hurt at some point.
Did I make somebody angry?
No, not saying you, I'm not saying Cav,
I'm mildly upset just at the idea of it. The whole damned if I do, damned if I don't thing.
I was
Let's
maybe
not-
a little frustrated at
Fine.
points too, but
Alright.
chill.
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to tell you how it is. I'm going to tell you the truth and how I know it. And I feel personally that it's a disservice if I don't. So that's why I shared when people ask me questions. I'm not going to bring it up in a setting that it isn't called for.
Yeah, to be fair, he was asked the questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that. It's just when I understand that you believe in those things, and I have no problem with hearing what you believe in. I just don't agree with them, and I don't like I'm with Cav that I don't really like the idea that it's like I'm almost getting punished for not agreeing. And I know I don't want to. I'm not trying to open up for another debate. And if I had said something that's not completely what you think was happening, that's just how I perceived it, and that's why it's a little frustrating at times.
If I'm going to believe that, like, in God and all that stuff, I'm going to believe that heaven is personalized, because that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Like,
Dean eating cheeseburgers with the Chevy Impala.
I will
That's
say
right.
This, so this isn't like controversial in any way, but in some ways it is personalized as far as where your dwelling is and a lot of your interests. So it's not like you'd be in a place that you completely hate. Also, I appreciate all thoughts and opinions. I'm not mad at anybody, nor will I be mad at anyone. I haven't always been a Christian, and I have been very skeptical in my life. Atheist, then to agnostic, and then to the Christian faith in that order. And
agnostic
I was
is believing in God, but not a particular one, right? Or like a higher power? Is that right?
basically you're open to a higher power, but you're not
Okay.
submitting to any
Thank
single
you.
one of them.
Yeah.
And the reason why I came to faith isn't through a preaching, isn't through a sermon, isn't through someone that talked to me like I'm talking to you, but somebody who actually took the time to read the Word, to study it, to look at both sides and both options on the table in front of me, and really get into the weeds to really decide what I believe on a lot of these topics. I know not everybody's mind thinks analytical like that, but that's just how I came to it. I came to the faith when I was 21, so I lived plenty of life beforehand. So I wasn't born into it. Just to give some more background knowledge on me, but I know not everybody knows that.
That's interesting,
Alright.
because I'm very analytical as well, yet I don't believe in that stuff. And when I was young, I did read a decent bit of the Bible, but it was like, like a kid version, like the one I got from Bible camp.
Yep.
And I don't know, it just didn't really make sense to me. But hey, if you believe in it, I don't care, that's fine. Like, you can believe whatever you want. And I don't think, like, you're lesser for it or anything stupid like that.
And I don't believe any of
yeah.
you are lesser for not believing.
Thank you.
I love this.
And I judge
Laughs
you all.
while I burn in hell.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Oh, you won't be there. You won't be there long enough to feel it. It's okay.
all right. So with that being said, let's go on to a less religious, less theological topic that I want to discuss. How about that, guys?
Let's do
Go
it.
for it. We talked about Giza. We talked about the Lego scandal. Now let's talk about something dumb and fun and that is pure conjecture and we can just enjoy. How about it?
Yep.
Alright, so one time this past week I was driving home from work and I was listening to some of the wonderful YouTube channels that I listen to that make me think all kinds of different things. And
Oh, sorry. I checked out one of those channels that you were talking about. What was it?
okay, Pursuit
Yes,
of Wonder?
okay.
That's
Yes,
one of the big ones
yes,
I
watched,
usually push.
I watched the exact video that you talked about.
Oh, I love
Very
that stuff.
interesting.
Oh, I love it. And anything that makes me think outside the box, I'm fully a fan of. So
Yep.
you know that's really cool to me. But like, so I got to thinking: is everybody aware of what the many worlds interpretation or many worlds theory is?
Like multiverse?
So,
thing?
yeah,
Pretty
you know,
much.
Yeah.
Oh
of
yeah.
course.
there's an infinite number of worlds out there where we could be doing exactly the same thing we're doing right now, or you know, by any
Some
number
of
of
us might not even
choices.
exist.
By any number of choices, I could be dead at 5 in one world. I could be a multi-millionaire. I could be president of the United States. I could be this. I could be that.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like
Furry
infinite
stuff
universes
could
pair.
exist.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Furry stuff could exist. Actual like anthro things.
I mean, hey, granted that there is probably a world for that. So, I got to
is.
thinking.
It's Uranus.
No, I'm just saying that's the idea. There's infinite possibilities, so there must
Exactly.
be, right?
Yeah, in some universe or world out there is that absolutely. So
The furries are on Uranus.
get
I
out.
wish they were.
Get out.
Oh god.
But the more I've thought about it over the course of the week, I was combining two theories essentially. I was combining the theory that we are all one consciousness experiencing itself subjectively, as you know, to use the Bill Hicks quote there. And I was combining that with the many worlds theory, and I got to thinking over the course of the week. I'm like, maybe it's not necessarily multiple worlds. Maybe it is literally we are all the same consciousness, but we're separate at this moment. And Cav, you're me, I'm you. Fam, you're me, I'm you. That kind of stuff. And it got me to thinking about all the different perspectives that we have on different things, and that led me to combine it even more. Where, okay, so Dean, you look at this flower that's in the ground right there, and you think, wow, is that beautiful? And you walk away and you go about your day. For me, I look at that same flower from my perspective, and it strikes me just a little differently. Is it that? Wouldn't that, like? And I'm kind of rambling, I feel like, right now, but to me that kind of supports the whole idea of, well, we're all experiencing the same thing, but all of our different perspectives are kind of like that different world.
Like we're all like a color wheel almost, and we're at like different, slightly varying shades across the color wheel.
Yeah, you can look at it that way, absolutely.
What if thoughts are windows into different dimensions?
And that goes right along with it, absolutely.
Oh boy.
We've kind of touched on that topic before in other episodes.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is like so out there, man.
It was, dude.
Bro, he didn't look at the flower, he smoked it.
Like yeah, exactly, Perry. Like it's one universe, but we think of it as different worlds because we all have our own unique perspective, and then eventually we come back to that one consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna toss this out there, but I'm gonna let you guys all go with it, and I'm not gonna push it. Please don't go there. I'm gonna toss it out there.
That's what she said.
What is that one consciousness? Let it go. Let it go.
The great one from Shadow of the Erd Tree.
There we
All
go. There
goes
we go.
That turned into the Crucible aspect, which gave life to the Hornsent and the Misbegottens, which then got snuffed out by Marika and her golden reign
Wow.
into the Erd Tree and the
I thought-
Golden Order.
Weird ass lore.
I thought it was Hello
Yeah, that-
Kitty.
That kind of is the lore.
That is Hello Kitty. Anybody have any actual thoughts or anything on that? I just
What if like this figure that has everything? What if it's just like a rock or something? Like, who says it can't be, right?
yeah.
It is the Rock.
No, just a rock.
Aaron?
Aaron?
It's Aaron.
Yep, Parano is the
Talk
quote.
back to me, AA Ron.
I can.
God
smoke
damn it,
rock from
Malaki!
here.
What if we're all the same person and we're just different personalities in our own head talking to each other?
Yeah.
I like that
Something
one.
like that.
That's awesome.
We're just arguing with ourselves.
Yeah, god damn it, Keaton.
So I
Wait,
have
so
thought
why did-
about.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, Kevin.
No, it's fine. You.
I have thought that because I'm famous for getting drowsy on the road, and I have dozed off on the road and could have wound up in a head-on collision, killing myself. But I woke up before I crossed the lanes. I have thought about there's a separate reality where that did in fact happen, and I did die. Yet
The butterfly effect. Right?
Kinda, yeah. But reality snapped into a position to where that alternate reality split off, and the Zach I am living now. My name's Zach, by the way. The Zach that I am living now is the one that stayed alive and woke up, rather than the one that actually died.
Yeah.
Follow-up question. Did you absorb the other Zach's power, and are you becoming the one?
If anything, I've grown weaker.
Also, follow-up question: Zach, like CH or CK?
Oh, CH is the only way to spell it.
And also,
Okay.
last name, how is that spelled?
No.
Whoa.
You know those funny little numbers on your credit card on the back?
Oh, I'll give you my social. I gave that to an Indian man just a couple days ago.
They tried to get me with that too, damn it.
I can't remember what I was gonna say now.
That wasn't them. That was me, Caden.
All right, so
Alright,
Mr. Caden, I want
Dean.
your social security number, please.
if
Here
we're
you
all
go.
thoughts, you know,
I'm
like
not a
arguing
thought.
with each other inside one single being's head, then why do I argue with myself in my own thoughts?
It's just
Whoa.
you breaking down and branching off again.
Yep.
A cycle
it.
inside of a cycle.
So wait, I want to touch back on the idea that like if
You
you
wanna touch my
died
back?
in that, I mean, I can if that's what you'd like. If
Excuse
you
me, fellas.
died in that moment, and you like kind of like you carried on, but that moment happened. Whoever said it put it really good in words that I can't come up with in my brain. But if that happened when you hit like the end of the line, are you just hitting? Are you like finally getting that end, and then is there another one still going, or is there like a definite end for everything? You know what I mean?
Like, when your consciousness ends, does reality end, or does it keep going without you?
Well, that's a very good. I like that, but
I mean,
not.
why
That's
wouldn't
not
it
what
keep
I was.
going without you?
Well, but reality
not
is
to
your
be rude,
perception.
but you're not really that important in reality. Like,
What if
No, but reality is your perception.
what if when we
Yeah.
die is we
So
aren't
technically, when you die, your
ceasing
reality
to
does
exist?
die.
What if we're just
But-
waking up?
there's still everybody else's perception, right? So
Yeah, I was bad at wording it. How Fam said that like when he was dozing off and he could have died, he imagined like, oh my,
A branching
like there's
reality.
another. Yeah. So like when you like, since he's still alive right now, say when like, you know,
Is he-
eventually the day does come, is that a branching reality? And is that like the end of the line? Like there's no more branching realities.
I'm gonna blow your mind, Kate. None of us are real. We're all in your head.
Oh my god. Looking around right now. You
He's
know,
not-
you get what I'm trying to get at? It's very confusing.
I think
It's
so.
very like, you know, just kind of a thought experiment here.
I don't see why it would end though.
Like in our, I don't have the words or the brain.
I have a what if.
What
Yeah.
if what?
What if?
What if we're in like a inception, a dream within a dream? So every time you die, you just really wake up into something else.
That'd be crazy. I think
Yeah,
that'd be
what if?
awesome.
That is one interpretation of the many worlds theory is that, you know, let's say that Pham was in that car accident. He died in this reality. He somehow gets transitioned to the next reality into the Pham that was not killed in that car accident. And all of his memories, all of his experiences are kind of absorbed into that version of Pham in that one. There are people that kind of espouse that.
Okay.
A couple of times ago, I asked the question, well, okay, if that is true, wouldn't we eventually, after who knows how many iterations, how many lifetimes, how many millennia, wouldn't we eventually get to the version of us that is old enough, that has survived all of these mishaps and is dying peacefully in bed? And what happens after that?
Well, there is the idea, it's quantum immortality, I believe it's called. It's
I heard
basically,
That's
one.
essentially it. Yep.
yeah, flipping a coin over and over again, and, you know, you always get heads or tails. Heads you survive, tails you die, but theoretically you can always get heads, so you can theoretically live forever.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mhm.
iffy, but, you know, an idea.
Yeah, I like those. Those were very much the questions I was kind of trying to get to, but I couldn't navigate.
That's why we're doing this together, so we can all kind of play off of each other to accomplish something.
We're all,
The
we're all
problem is
different
that
halves of the
there
same
will
whole.
always be an outside influence that will end up killing you. It's like, think about it like, from a different perspective, a piece of pizza that, you know, if you flip heads or tails when you bite it, it doesn't matter which you get, there's always going to be a bite missing of the pizza, right? Like, it's not just going to magically reappear. The same would go with, you know, if you're, like, dying on your hospital bed, eventually something's going to happen, and an artery will clog, or your life support will be unplugged, or something will happen, you know. You
Your
get what I
life
mean?
support some point. Yeah, no, I do know what you mean. Yeah.
So, quantum immortality, like, it's not really true. It's not possible, but... I don't know. Interesting
says,
thought
but-
experiment.
Yeah. Paris says, but the multiple universes can't interact with each other, so you in one universe knows nothing about the you from another universe after the point where it splits. And that actually leads into another little idea I had. And, you know, guys, you could tell me, Mark, your ideas are dumb or whatever. It's all good. So let's consider that. I mentioned it briefly to Dean in one of our Discord chats, but basically, I'm gonna preface this by saying I don't know much about H.P. Lovecraft or his works. Cthulhu is originated from H.P. Lovecraft, right? For those
Yep,
that know.
correct.
Yeah.
So, in that ethos, however you pronounce it, Cthulhu is this thing that if you do look upon it, you go insane, correct?
Not
Almost
necessarily.
always, yes.
Okay.
You can completely not comprehend what you're seeing.
Yes,
And
that's
technically, you could
possible.
you could not go insane, but the likelihood, like Cav says, like usually it's always insanity.
Okay, so
Basically,
that
Only his
Go-
worshippers wouldn't go insane looking at him.
okay.
Remember, it's not the it's not what is it? It's not the perception of him; it's the understanding of him. Supposedly,
Yes, exactly.
that drives you
Okay.
insane.
So with that being said, and I this is kind of a little bit of a jump, and that's just the way that my mind works, so I apologize for that, guys, but I thought about the multi-universe thing and the quantum immortality that Cav had mentioned, and how we, you know, I said pretty much the same thing without calling it quantum immortality. If something like that were actually possible, wouldn't it make sense then that and you know, most of us would, I think, would take it as a simple matter of fact. Oh, we jumped to this other universe and we don't remember anything, and it's all good, right? Would most of you think that is how it would go?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So think about that from the perspective of what I asked about Cthulhu there.
Thanks, dude.
Something so immense that we absolutely cannot understand is more than likely going to drive us insane. I kind of feel like that if any of this stuff that we actually talk about was possible, I feel like when actually faced with something like that, our animal brain would not really be able to comprehend it. I really feel like we would probably be driven insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, imagine the most complex thought that each of you can think of, and then imagine all of a sudden, all at once, being able to give all of that knowledge to like an ant or a squirrel,
Mm-hmm.
and what would happen to them.
Well, and actually, in all likelihood, it'd probably have minimal effect because there's no comprehension of it, which means it would just be nonsense. It's like trying to see an image in static, right? I don't think it would really be harmful.
See, I think that would be the people that don't understand
Mhm.
what they're seeing or what's been shown to them. But for the people that do have the ability to understand it, those are the ones that are going to go crazy.
But if
They,
they have the ability to understand it, why would they go crazy? They understand it. It makes sense to them.
It's a semantic term.
Do you mean more like partial comprehension?
Yeah, it's kind of like you don't comprehend the full, but you're beginning to understand. Like
He's beginning to believe.
it's
like
not
that kind of thing.
it's not
Thought about
complete
that.
static because that would be kind of like how an ant perceives us now, unless it's on top of us or directly under us. It doesn't even pay attention to us. Doesn't even know that we exist.
Yeah. Neat.
I'm lost in the sauce of my thoughts right now.
Oh, random fun fact. Well, not so fun, but if you like find an ant and like put whatever out for it, food of some sort, it will, if it's like depending on what kind of ant it is, it will go back and report that there's food, and then it'll come back and get the food. And if it does that usually multiple times, without there actually being food there, like you remove the food every time, the other ants will just tear it apart.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
I got a message.
that's a different kind of Boy Who Cried Wolf.
I said this one's defective. Kill him now.
What about the wolf who cried boy? That's exactly what that is, I guess.
Boy.
Hey, I saw that in Cap's
Boy.
corner.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I think I've posted. No, I guess there's a few human.
But I honestly feel like if we did have even the remotest sense of that, our brains would shut down and protect us from something like that. Otherwise I do think that if there was a chance that any of that stuff could happen for real, we would be driven insane. I really do.
I know what you mean, and I've seen that in TV at least, where like people will see something crazy and then they just revert to like a child type state or something.
I think Kim
'Cause they just
Kardashian will be
can't-
fine.
Got enough plastic blocking everything.
Just not enough brain activity.
Yeah.
Pear sent me something. People, especially games, get Eldritch Madness wrong a lot, and it's really such a shame. An ant doesn't start babbling when they see a circuit board. They
Right.
find it strange. To them, it is a landscape of strange angles and humming monoliths.
Mm-hmm.
They may be scared, but that is not madness. Madness comes when the ant, for a moment, can see as a human does. It
Mhm.
understands those markings or words, symbols with meaning, like a pheromone but infinitely more complex. It can travel unimaginable distances to lands unlike anything it has ever seen before. It knows of mirth, embarrassment, love, concepts unimaginable before this moment, and then it's an ant again.
Right.
Echoing of things it cannot comprehend swirl around its mind. Or echoes. It cannot make use of this knowledge, but it still remembers. How is it supposed to return to its life? The more the ant saw, the harder it is for it to forget. It needs to see it again, understand again. It will do anything to show others, to show itself. Nothing else in this tiny world matters. This is madness. Thank you for that, Lone Pear.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Pear.
that's
I
actually
really
very,
appreciate
very
that.
well put.
Yeah, some post off of, I don't know what social media it is. I don't use social media except Discord. And YouTube, I guess, technically. What? People are giggling and I can't figure out why.
Tee.
Because of the comments about social media there, Gav,
I don't get
and how
it.
prevalent it. How,
So we can all agree that bricks and mortar figs, minifigs, sucks.
yeah.
Piece
Yeah.
of shit. Oh man, I wish I had a $200,000 Lego collection.
Right.
I have like a $200 Lego collection.
I have like a $2
like a-
Lego collection.
I have a maybe 10, I guess with how old some of my sets are and like some figures I have, $10,000 to $20,000 Lego collection.
Damn. What's your like category, or do you spread across?
I have
Like,
a bunch of stuff like Star Wars, the creation stuff, Lego City, a lot of different things.
You mean like Lord of the Rings or Batman? Those used to be my favorite.
Not the old ones, some of the newer ones, yes.
Nice. I used to have the whole entire Helm's Deep set, and the whole entire, and then also the Mines of Moria, the Hobbit Hole, the whatever the mountaintop where they fought the Nazgul and the Fellowship. I had so many of the like cool OG sets, and freaking, I remember I was like 10. And I was like, I don't need Legos anymore. No, I think I was like 15. Yeah, I was like, I don't need Legos anymore, Dad. You'll get me. And then he was like,
25.
all right. Yeah, no. No, now that I'm older, I love Legos. I
And
wish
then
I
I
still
turned-
had them.
And then I turned 32.
Like, oh fuck, Legos are incredible.
Yeah, well, my dad gave them away for free to somebody.
What?
Yeah,
It was a couple $100.
I haven't played with my
Probably.
Lego in a long time, but well, I mean like a year or two, I guess. Actually, no, maybe a bit longer than that. But I mean, like I have it all still. I'm never gonna give it away.
Mm-hmm.
And I play with my Lego. I don't like keep it in special containers to keep them. What's the word?
Like, keep the resale value up.
Or
Yeah, mint, that is a good.
pieces, you know, nice and dustless or whatever. But actually, one of my oldest ones, it's a Lego Star Destroyer, I believe. I remember I was shifting some pieces on it, and like 2 or 3 of them just broke apart because of how old the Lego set is, and because they've basically been under constant strain this whole time from being placed on something. So, kind of realized that's a bit of a problem.
I have a couple sets I need to put together. For Christmas, my aunt and uncle bought me the Lego Black Pearl. And that thing's, one, very freaking expensive. And I was absolutely floored when I saw that. And then, 2, it's freaking badass. And I cannot wait. I love building them. And I love, like, setting them up and making displays. It's like my favorite thing.
I have the Ghost Ship.
Dude.
from Pirates of the Caribbean. I can't remember which one. Dead Men Tell No Tales, I think.
Wow. That's freaking
It's
awesome.
pretty cool because it like bends upward and opens up.
Yeah. I know which one you're talking about. I think
Yeah.
that's badass. That thing's worth a pretty penny on its own.
I think my least favorite set I ever got was the giant Millennium Falcon. First of all, that was like over $1,000 Canadian, and it's not the most stable. I'm one of those people who really presses the pieces together to make sure they stick, and even then, it like parts of it were just randomly falling out. In fact, like not a half of it, but like a large part of it just fell off a few months ago, and like a bunch of pieces broke and stuff. It's a nightmare. But yeah,
That
it's not the
sounds
most
awful.
stable. It's too heavy for like how it's built.
Yeah, I hate that. Especially in such a complicated thing, too.
Yeah, and I can't just put it back together because it's. I mean, it's funny. I take pieces off of my Lego sets if they're not like important to its structural like stability. Usually things that can be used to make like weapons or whatever for minifigures, because that's what I mainly do. I have like a bunch of bricks, so I'll like build buildings and then have minifigures and fight with them, whatever. Have fun like that. Or if it's like, you know, pieces that can be used as clothing or whatever for minifigures, that sort of stuff. Like I'll take those off of sets.
That's cool.
Mm.
I hate when I misplace anything because I feel like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel good or right sometimes.
Mhm.
But that's like the whole fun of Lego, so sometimes maybe I need to loosen up a little bit. Holy farming cash! You guys see what your boy's bringing back to the table here? No?
We've been talking about Lego for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. I'm into it. But,
I have a bunch of sets I haven't put together because I kind of lost
Nah,
interest in Lego for a while, and now I don't really have the patience for it for some reason.
I
have
kind of
the-
found this. Oh, sorry.
So I have the Colosseum. I haven't put that together yet.
Coliseum for what?
Take forever. Like the real one in Rome, I think.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
cool.
It's based off that. It's one of, if not the largest sets currently. Haven't put that together despite it costing like $1,000.
Other
I
than
wanna-
Legos,
Yeah,
Hmm?
sorry.
I was gonna say, other than Legos, like whatever hobbies you guys have.
Video
Well,
games.
I have
and
video
writing,
games, obviously. Yeah.
And looking at furry stuff apparently.
I couldn't have guessed. I
Yeah,
didn't know
I
you guys
know.
were playing video
Weirdest
games
thing.
right now.
I like playing guitar,
Like
trying to
walking.
learn.
I walk a lot.
I had a hard time learning any instrument. I've tried a few. I guess I'm just not that kind of person.
What all
It
did you
takes
try?
dedication. That's a big thing.
I tried piano like 3 or 4 times. Drums a few times. My dad was a really good drummer. He had a amateur rock band. He had music recorded at one point.
That's awesome.
But I miss the talent pool in my stats for music. Definitely not a
Yeah.
bard.
I've heard that apparently, to be like completely like fluent with playing piano, it takes like 10,000 hours or something insane, which is more time than I have, way more time than I have in Dark Souls 2. So yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able.
So
to
you're
get
not a
through
master of
that.
Dark Souls 2 then?
Mm.
You need that 10,000 hours.
Need a
Yeah,
poop
it's
bucket.
something like that, 8,000 to 10,000.
Yeah, I think Dean's onto something. You're not You're not dedicated enough. You need a diaper on while you play Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
You need like
Yeah.
IV fed into your arm.
If you're going
for
to the
fluids.
bathroom, you're not playing Dark Souls.
I like that. I feel when I played DayZ. Anybody ever played DayZ before?
Nope.
I
did
saved
long
Daisy
time
from a
ago.
tower one time.
So good. Did you say you saw Daisy from a tower?
I saved Daisy from a tower.
I saved her.
Daisy, Daisy.
Give me your answer, too. Okay, when are we gonna do the karaoke thing?
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
I think Aaron's gonna set that up.
Adam,
Aaron kind of disappeared on my radar, at least.
on my Gaydor. No, I'm just kidding. I've talked to Aaron a little bit.
Oh, you talk to him, huh?
Wait, not on my Gaydor. Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Whoa!
Wow.
Popped up on
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a grinder.
My readers are going crazy.
What, you don't know what Grindr is?
But don't use it.
Oh, man.
I use a grinder every morning.
Coffee.
Grindr,
Ew.
I hardly know her.
Hey oh.
Oh.
Shame Winter's not here.
Oh, that is a shame.
That's right, winter isn't here.
We need to
Winter
invite him.
knows about their grinder. And I can say that because I'm like his #1 flame, or used to be. Still living in the shadow of my former glory.
Those are the days.
Those were the days.
Wait, what? What did you say to me, old man?
Nothing.
Sorry, I'm talking to this old.
Sonny.
I can't get him to talk to me again.
Don't worry about it, kid.
What was that voice supposed to be?
I don't know, like a old detective with like a fedora and a trench coat.
It sounds
Damn
like
it.
a really old Rocky.
Oh, but yeah, that kind of works too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, dang it, kid. You done messed up again, eh?
Sounds like a bloodborne peasant.
Hey, bloodborne peasant. I'm a bloodborne peasant. Hey. I don't know. He swings, I dodge. Easy peasy. Says something about blood. I don't know. I don't see no blood.
What is Rocky's girlfriend's name?
Adrian.
Adrian!
Adrian! Rocky!
Oh, that was a really good Adrian
That was.
roleplay.
I liked it too.
Okay.
I haven't watched this movie
Calm
since
down.
I was like 5. I can't remember.
I've never watched any of them all the way through. They got very boring very quickly.
Anyone ever watch Creed?
Nope.
I did not,
Nope.
but I
Apollo.
know they're kind. Yeah,
Creed, I don't think so.
Bits and pieces.
I think it's kind of like the sequel to the Rocky.
I've heard a few of their songs.
Wait, who?
That's
love
what I
Creed.
thought of first too.
You
Creed.
did not disappoint me, Dane.
Thank you.
Mark, you don't like Creed?
The band?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not my favorite kind of band.
I remember we talked about them before. I love Creed.
I
Not
can't
like
rem-
passionately, but they're up there.
I can't remember the difference between Creed and Nickelback.
Yeah, honestly, like
Very
what it comes
similar.
down to, one's I don't
He's reminding me of the guy who's pretending to be, yeah, I keep forgetting his name. Chad Kroger.
know. The real Chad Kroger.
The real Chad
Yeah.
Kroger.
Like,
comes
somebody, like, said the name of one of his songs. He says, hey, that's one of my songs. It's, like, so nice.
Pear gets it. Look at Pear in chat. He gets it.
I'm not in chat.
If I write a song called 6-7, you think it'll go viral on like
Kill you
TikTok?
if you write a song
Do
like
it.
that.
Do it. I dare you.
Kill you.
You have two
Oh,
people.
man.
One is promoting it. One is not. I highly recommend you try it.
Someone was in the middle of giving me their phone number the other day, and it had a 6-7 back to back, and I said, "Oh, 6-7," and he stopped giving me his phone number.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, I caught myself doing it several times. Like I did it today, and my daughter looks at me. She's a 6-7. I'm like, no.
Stop that.
Silent child.
Silence for you. You talk to your daughter like Kratos.
Girl,
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
we don't speak of the 6-7s here.
The gods of 6 and 7s are dead.
How did they die, Papa?
I scooped their eyes out with the blades of chaos.
Nice.
She was like looking down at your daughter. I'm a god, girl.
And you want to correct it, and you realize she's like 5. I mean, they died natural causes peacefully in their bed. Not horribly by the blades of chaos.
As you're hiding them behind your back.
Right, still bloody. He did it this morning.
Yeah.
The ripe old age of 43. Which is the common age of gods to die.
I love those jokes about blue collar workers. It's like, it'll be like a 70-year-old picture of a 70-year-old man, and it goes, "Here's Timmy, age 23." Always makes me laugh.
I've seen some of those pictures of like people working, like back in the 50s and the 40s, and they legitimately look like they're in their 40s when they're like teenagers. Some of them.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It blew my mind. So have you guys ever seen the show Cheers?
Mm-hmm.
This guy's like, I don't think there's anybody under 30. I mean, I don't think there's anybody like over like 34, 35. The entire cast I thought was like in their 40s back then. Yeah,
I never watched that.
not
The
a one of
cast
them.
of Seinfeld was really young too when it aired, but they look older. Some of them did.
Yep.
My uncle likes Seinfeld, but I never got into that. My unk.
I'm actually glad to say that I'm the same way. Everybody around me seems to like Seinfeld, and there I am. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
It's about
Yeah,
Had to
nothing.
be there, I guess. Even though you were probably there, Mark.
The funny thing,
I've never
I'm
seen
making
a
fun of
full episode of
Seinfeld, using a Seinfeld quote to people who's never seen Seinfeld, and I expect to laugh. Now that's insanity.
That sounds insane. That's like giving the definition of a word and in the definition using the word.
Exactly.
Glad you're enjoying it, Alti. Yeah, this is the only game we've actually done the podcast over so far, but who knows what it'll branch out to.
Ooh.
I thought didn't we do it over
Phasmophobia.
Yeah.
We did last
Oh,
time
yeah, that's true. That's true.
we didn't
Thank
really
you.
play, but or maybe at the end we did.
Yeah, we ended off with a round or two.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Caden. I'm in someone else's bed.
Get
What?
on my bed.
Get in my bed.
Get on my bed, Walter.
By Alan Wake.
Damn it, Walter. Fine. Yeah.
Phasmophobia by Alan Wake.
Like Alan Wake if he's in the 30s as
by
a detective.
Walter?
I shot the moose, but I didn't shoot the deer. I
Damn
took
it,
it home
Walter.
and made it my wife.
Made it my wife.
Mistake is never a mistake.
Walter says, get in my pants.
Oh, wow.
A moose stick is better than a tunnel snake.
Oh.
I just heard a tree fall and now I'm scared.
That's me. I'm chopping down the freaking area since you ain't coming home.
I was waiting on you, and you never came. So I was like, well, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to fish until I pass out.
Tunnel snakes rule.
But he stole my sweet roll.
You stole my sweet roll.
What was that? Red Dawn. What
Mm.
was that? Oh, what did they say? It doesn't matter. Does anybody actually know what CHUD stands for? Anybody?
I have
No,
no
but
idea.
these kids at work
I have a
always call me a
general idea.
40-year-old chud. Every time. 40-year-old
Wait.
chud. 40-year-old
Ca-
chud.
Cav, did you say what it stands for?
I said I have a general idea.
General.
No, well, no, not in the new sense of what CHUD means, Pear. I mean it from
Was it
cannibalistic
OG?
humanoid underground dwellers.
Oh.
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 Wow.
Oh, but
Wow. My eyes have been opened.
Yeah,
I'm
I would
slightly going insane.
I would highly recommend we watch that movie sometime. We should get Monkey to pull that up into
Ooh.
Discord movie
Mon-
night.
Monkey, are you still in the chat?
See, Pear says that's the CHUD I know.
I think it's a compliment as a 22-year-old man or boy, man, to be called a 40-year-old chud by your coworkers.
It's a comment on our society, Caden. It's
I
a
don't know what
comment
the,
on our
I
society.
don't know if it's that deep. Well, actually, probably it. I
That's-
give it. Yeah, I think
That's
it
what
is.
she said.
It's incredibly deep.
Huh.
It's the deepest.
The deepest dive.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, I'm having fun.
Any
half
conspiracy
asleep.
theories? Or you just want to throw out a random?
Why is everyone?
I'll throw
why
out a
are you
random.
guys still awake? Usually you're in bed before 12, aren't you?
It's all the cocaine, son.
Usually
can't shut
I
it
am,
down.
but it's the weekend, so yeah, it's the cocaine. Just as Dean said.
Cocaine.
Yeah, you know.
Ah,
So anyway.
Mark, do you know that SOAD song? Cocaine.
Oh no, I don't know any Soad songs, but
Oh, yeah.
what's Soad?
None of your damn business.
Makes you high, makes you high. Never mind.
Makes you really wanna go. So,
No, I don't know that song. Not at all.
yeah.
What are you doing in my box? Get out of my box.
woohoo. I was putting stuff in there.
Oh,
that's
frickin'
okay.
frack.
We
I
were
didn't
talking
sleep.
about music last time. I'm trying to remember.
So,
Give me a moment.
while Cav tries to remember, let me throw something a thought that always amuses me out there.
Billy Talent.
Yeah, Fallen Leaves. Yeah.
Yeah. I added 2 of their songs to my playlist, so thanks for that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there you go. You know how they ask what's at the end of the universe and that kind of stuff?
Who?
Hello?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like my thought is what if our universe as we know it is just so small that we can't perceive everything else that's out beyond it? Like imagine we are just a dust mote on the tip of a needle.
Our
Just a
entire
random thought I
universe.
have.
Mm.
A speck to a speck.
Yeah.
You know, I recently heard a conversation of a theoretical, I think it's quantum physicist, and he was saying, are we closer to the edge of our observable universe in distance, or are we closer to the smallest particle that we know of in existence?
Hmm.
And we are by far much closer to the edge of the universe than we are to the smallest particle, because it's like so many magnetisms further.
Did you just ask if we're like in a Horton Hears a Who universe?
Pretty much.
Don't know. I haven't read Horton Hears a Who.
Never mind. It's like a speck of dust or pollen or something like on a flower.
A
And
quark.
there's, like, a
or-
hole
Oh, I know what you're
and, like,
talking
an
about.
elephant type creature hears it.
I think it's
Mhm.
a pair. I think it's like a plankton or something like that. It's like a extremely small quantum
Mark, do you have really big ears?
quantum physics.
What?
Are
Do
you
so-
Mr. Horton?
So Horton was like he's a giraffe. No, he's an elephant with like big ears,
Yeah.
Oh.
and he hears the who's on
Hear
like a tip of a flower or a speck.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's dust on a flower or like pollen on a flower. or
Yeah.
something. And that's like their whole world.
All we are is dust in the wind.
All we are is broken glass. Throw to the floor. We were never meant to last. Anybody?
Wow. Beautiful.
You don't get me.
You give me dad.
You
Just
don't
like my
get me.
parents.
Anyone else enjoying this music?
I
I,
hear
Music?
nothing.
yeah, I don't
I
hear
also
music.
hear
I
nothing.
just
You don't hear the music?
playing.
It's in game.
Oh. Yeah, I'm in the mines, and the way my audio works is I don't hear the in-game stuff as nearly as much as I do you guys.
That's probably smart.
I
Oh,
just hear.
It's wholly unintentional.
It's holy and intentional. That's what I heard.
Yep, that's exactly it. It's wholly and intentional.
I heard it's gastrointestinal.
Gastrointestinal.
Oh, you guys. You guys. Oh,
Should
there's
I,
skeletons. They're killing me.
should I purchase a
Oh,
workbench?
skeleton. Sure.
I don't even know how to use tools in this game.
I may have bought more corn after I used my allowance. Don't tell Daddy Mark.
Caden!
Sorry. It was self-laugh at my own stupid
What floor are
thing.
you on? What floor are you on, Mike?
73. I'm trying to get to 75.
73. I'm gonna try my best to find you.
Uh,
Do I just not get my... there we go. I'm trying to upgrade my tools too.
71.
And I was like, alright, I guess I just don't get my shit back.
Working my way down. Will I find
Oh, yeah.
Mark?
Nope.
Probably not. But that's not gonna stop me.
yes.
Number
74.
15.
Number 15. There's a bat in the
Wait.
wall.
Darkstar
Wait.
does that. What is that about?
What?
Burger King foot lettuce?
Is that what that is?
Burger
Yeah.
King butt lettuce.
Chills, is it? Or something like that?
I think it's chills, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
chills.
You'd make
I
like
have
these,
no idea what that is.
like horror-based
It's like a
on
it's like a
YouTube.
top 10 horror based like videos
Ah.
and stuff on
or just
YouTube
gross stuff or whatever.
and gross
Ah,
stuff.
Okay.
And he sounds like that.
Yeah.
People always ask why I talk like this, and I'm like, I don't know.
That's like Donald Trump and chills. had a child. Don't ask. It just happened.
The
Don't
best part
ask.
is a good
It just happens. That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she
That
said.
is what she said. Why did she say it? I'll never know.
I like the factuality of it. Like, that is in fact what she said.
But that is in fact what she said.
That is
Your
correct.
Honor, motion to strike.
I feel too old right now. I don't know what's going on. You kids.
Mark can't keep up with the huzz.
I can't.
Ooh, I found gold ore.
The huzzes or the chuzzes.
Where'd you find the gold ore at?
Just randomly in a
Nice.
rock.
That's my next upgrade path.
I took all the ore
gold?
from Iraq.
I do.
I'm gonna start talking about like slug terror or something, and then Mark's head's just gonna explode.
I have no idea what that is.
Yep.
Alright.
Wait, what's slug terror?
Never mind.
Me neither. Who's this terrible?
Is this some kind of furry
From,
thing?
Disney XD, if any of you ever had that channel.
Oh.
Well,
I used to have
if
that channel.
I think that's like. Right, I forgot I'm younger than all of you, aren't
I'm 22.
I? Oh,
Yeah, he's
I'm
old.
you're the
75.
same age as me.
I thought we were about similar.
There's a Skeletor down here. Should I be
Uncultured swine.
worried?
Yeah, sorry, Kev.
Just kill it. You can kill it.
How do you kill something that's already dead?
Yeah, I grew up watching Family Guy because that's what my dad liked watching.
I grew up watching. I guess mainly Disney XD, and I think about it. Nickelodeon,
I grew up watching The Girl Next Door.
BBC
Oh.
Kids.
The Skeletor just threw a bone at me.
Well, I made it floor 75, so that's good.
Type shit,
That's-
Mark. What's the
That's
reward?
okay. None. It's just another room with two skeletons.
Just another room.
Dang.
I'm hoping 80 has something. We'll see. Maybe.
I don't know if you're making that tonight.
No, I don't think
Ah.
so.
Ouchie pouchies.
Ouchie pouchies.
Tending to our garden. Does anyone like watching Queso? His content, some of it's similar to like Chills and stuff. Like while reacting to Chills.
Wait, who? Queso?
Yeah.
Like the cheese?
I saw some of his videos. Like,
It ain't easy
not really.
being cheesy.
Actually,
I like it. He
Queso.
just laughs. He's like, yeah, okay, Mark. You're definitely in status.
I've just
Or-
seen all the like, okay, you're banned stuff.
Yeah. Okay,
Is it
buddy. you're
queso
bad.
or KCO?
Yes.
Queso is how it's pronounced.
Okay, I always thought it was KCO.
Yes. It is. It is spelled like that. Definitely is.
Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen like the clips, like Kavak was saying.
Yeah, I'm freaking out.
The Meat Canyon video of KCO.
Yeah, that one's
Where he
pretty
sits on the
funny.
world or whatever because he's so fat.
Yeah. Did you ever see his reaction to it? Pretty funny.
I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah.
He's like, bro, what?
Oh, I
the
saw that
hell?"
too. that was hilarious.
Or like the XQC one, where he's like, chut. And he's sitting there like freaking eating views, but they're like eyeballs, people's eyeballs. He's all like hunched on a chair. Anyone ever see
His
that?
eyes are like huge.
Yeah.
People's are. Anyway,
He looks insane.
do any of you guys watch Wendigoon?
I do.
I know who that is, but I know that name, but I can't remember who that is.
Yeah, I've heard
Him
the name
and
too.
Meat Canyon have a podcast actually, Creepcast.
Yeah, I love that. Good stuff.
Wendigoon is probably my favorite YouTuber right now.
He's definitely, he knows his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorites too.
What kind of content does he make?
Um,
A lot of like horror stuff, like talking about horror stuff, some conspiracy theory things, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Mainly.
Okay.
Hey, you hear about Martin Luther King going to the moon?
I did not.
His dreams were so high he had to go to space.
That's right. Yep. Yep.
I thought you were gonna say that he had a dream. Simply, he had a dream.
He had a dream. I'm not going to elaborate what the dream was.
He had a dream he went to the moon.
It's lost in the stars. Snuffed out by the CIA.
And the FBI.
Is anybody getting close to floor? Oh, perfect. Never mind.
Pardon me?
Nothing. It's all
You
good.
said 6 or 7?
I think you
Nope.
said 7 fluff.
I did not.
I did hear 7 Fluff. Avenged 7 Fluff, my favorite band.
Honestly, Pear, I don't know how long this is going on. Usually we've finished by now, but we're having fun, I guess.
I guess.
No, I didn't mean to sound like that, but
No, I know. I think I've put in a shift on video games today about as long, if not longer, than my work shift. I worked 8.5 hours, and I played DayZ for like 3 hours earlier, and then we've been playing this for since 9. So not quite yet. Got a couple more hours to go.
get on my bed.
I got 7 more hours in me.
Damn it, kid! I at least got 8.
That'd be hard for me to do. 8 would be hard. But 7 I can do.
Damn it, kid! Get your act together. There's a guy who'd come to the store and he'd always buy cigarettes, and he had like nose plugs, could barely talk, would be like wheezing, but he'd still every day he'd get he'd be like Sonoma Red 100s. And I don't know, I just remember that. Always baffled me.
Probably doesn't know.
That's probably the root cause of his issues. So, big foreskin. What do you guys think about it? Let's talk about that.
What?
What?
I think I know what you're saying, but I'm gonna wait for you to
Context.
elaborate.
I don't feel like I need to elaborate. You're either with me or you're my enemy.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Thanks, dude.
Foreskin is hot, so big foreskin's hot? I don't know.
That
What do you
foreskin was promised to me 3,000 years ago.
Yep.
And now I can make money.
Yeah, you know what? What if I wanted to sell my foreskin on the black market?
I mean, you can sell
Fine.
anything in Chinese black market.
Why is this market exclusively for a certain color of people?
Because it's in China.
I'm just saying things.
That reminds me of
What
that
kind of
time
potion?
where
What kind of potion would that be used for? The foreskin of a 22-year-old virgin.
Yeah. I don't know. That's some creepy shit, though.
My mind is blank right now. I'm confused and lost.
Well, then you are lost.
Oh, it fixes early onset male pattern baldness.
Hey.
What?
I feel
What?
personally attacked.
Don't
Mark,
Mark,
worry.
your
had
bald
that.
is showing.
It's not early
Now I
onset.
do.
It's perfectly.
Put down this file, Dean.
At one point it was early onset, now it's just onset.
I might have that.
I won't make a comment because I don't want to jinx myself.
I think my hair's fine.
I don't know why that amused me so, but it did. Thank you, fam.
You're welcome.
I think I'm doing okay.
I mean, yeah.
I need a haircut.
My dad's hair
Me
needs
too.
some work. That worries me, but mine's fine right now.
My dad just shaves his freaking head all the time.
I think you're okay, fam. You've made it this far. I think you'll be all right.
My grandpa used to cut my hair with a Flowbee. You guys
What's
ever
a-
experienced that?
What's a Flowbee?
Wow. Mark, you're Unk status. I thought you would have known about the Flowbee.
I do not.
It's
I'm-
literally like a hair vacuum. It's just a tube that sucks and cuts in the suck. So it's like for shaving your head.
Oh, I thought a Flowbee was like. Yeah, never mind.
Ugh.
Okay, I don't know why this pops into my head, but do you guys know what a light bright is?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Oh
I do
god,
not.
what the hell is that thing?
Pear.
What'd Pear say?
Hair. Hair.
Created a minefield in my room when I was a kid with a light bright because I like dropped all of the little spiky things out of it and just didn't put them back.
That'd
And
be
they got
easy to
stuck
do.
up in the carpet, like pointing upward.
Yeah.
I gotta go, but I just want to leave this information out here. Currently, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is 80% off at $10. That comes
What?
with the DLC. If you haven't played The Witcher 3 yet, please do. It's only $10.
Wow, that's crazy.
And they're
Wow.
coming with more DLC next year. So it's a good time to get it.
It's now or
Dang.
never.
I heard about that. Yeah, that they're doing new DLC. That's pretty cool.
My
The
gosh.
game came out in like 2015 or so. It's wild.
I'm never gonna
Yes.
get to see my child.
Do you guys know the YouTube channel Joseph Anderson?
Uh-huh.
Is that a yes
No.
or no?
No,
I did not.
no, I don't.
Okay. Never mind, it's not relevant then.
Oh.
There.
Alright, guys, I'll talk to you later.
Take
Nice
it easy,
talking
fam.
to you, fam.
See you, fam. Thanks for joining the chat.
See y'all anytime.
I don't know what the heck that thing is. It looks like a miniature Yeti thing. Oh. I don't do much damage to it. Go figure.
Hey, whose
Get a
ebony?
finger?
Whose ebony cat is this?
Whose ebony puss is that? Oh, that's good.
I'm not making it move. It was sleeping and I woke it up and I'm just like pushing it.
Making that ebony
See you,
puss.
Ulti. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks, Ulti, for showing up. We appreciate you. Night, man. I mean, I assumed it. Ulti's the guy, but I could be wrong.
Ulti's
Yeah,
gonna
it's a
pull
guy
out the
I talked
ult.
to. Did a playthrough with him actually in Dark Souls 2.
I can't remember if I've heard Ulti's voice or not. Huh.
Man.
Pear said, Night Man, not to be confused with the Day Man.
Oh,
I get that reference.
You get that reference.
Surprisingly so.
I am that reference.
Master of the Sun.
Oh god, it's gonna kill me.
What did everybody
Wait, are we
go?
talking about the same day, man? Master of friendship for everyone, day man. Ah.
From It's Always Sunny.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Master of the sun.
I still need to watch that show.
It's pretty damn funny. Early stuff's really funny.
Master of
Wonderful.
Karate and friendship for everyone.
Yeah. Dude, Dennis on this shit is fucking. They're all hilarious, actually. But I think-
Champion of the sun.
Charlie's
That's-
my favorite.
I might. I still think Dennis is my favorite, but Charlie is freaking hysterical. Actually, Dennis or Frank. Frank's also really funny. That's actually where you gotta pay the troll toll to get inside that boy's hole. You gotta pay the troll toll to get in. That's what that episode is where that came from. It's part of the play. Well, there's like 2 episodes with that whole thing, but the one with the play is where that's from. It's really funny.
Boy's
That's
soul.
It's
Oh,
all
yeah.
about the implication.
Uh.
It's just so funny. I need a new show to watch.
Breaking Bad.
Watched it.
Silo?
Watched it. What's Silo?
It's kind of a mystery box show at first. And
I'll be honest, I don't know what that means.
have you seen Fringe?
Fringe?
Yeah,
Fringe. F-R.
Fringe.
G-E.
Fringe. No.
French.
Yeah, if you watch French, that's actually kind of what I thought you said first.
Fringe is I like that show.
I'm genuinely uncultured.
Swine.
I think
Yeah.
I think first season aired in 2008, so it's a little older, but it's not old. It's
What
only
kinda
almost 20 years old.
Yeah.
Unk.
Oh, that got me.
He's like, it wasn't me this time.
That's all I really gotta say. Anytime you guys say anything, I just gotta call you an unk. That's like, bam, shit on.
You must be Gen Alpha.
Oh, I'm the alpha. It's like,
Mac, you're such a fucking unk. Oh, come on, I thought that'd get you. In the Tuxedo Sam voice, too.
I know. I want to laugh. I'm just tired. That's all.
That's better than being called a
sorry.
boomer.
It's a pretty poor excuse, Mac.
we
Alright,
could
that
call
got
it
me.
after this night.
Actually,
Oh, are we
I
still
went back-
broadcasting?
Are we?
Are we?
The screen's black.
I have
I
no
would
idea.
assume
Back
we're still
to that
broadcasting.
stream, the Hello Kitty one, and holy shit, you're just losing your mind for like half that stream.
Oh, it was so much
The
fun.
voices. Mm-hmm.
I could not help it. It was just fun.
Mm-hmm.
Smoke that J. Parents said, "Okay, gonna switch to mobile and smoke that J."
It's so weird because he didn't even have a lisp at first when I was doing the Tuxedo Sam voice. It was just like this, but then like it slowly got lispier and lispier until it was borderline incomprehensible at times.
He transmogrified.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Words.
Soliloquy.
You know, transformed.
I think transformed is a much easier way of saying
Yeah,
that.
but transmogrified sounds way cooler, and it's technically different, slightly.
Does sound way cooler though. I will give you that.
I don't understand it, but I like it.
I like it a lot.
You good, Mark?
Okay, your next task is to use the word loquacious effectively.
I don't know what that means.
I used to. I don't know anymore. Use in a sentence, Dean.
I'm acting with a loquacious.
I'm acting
intent.
loquacious using the definition or the word in the definition.
Oh, was I supposed to give the
Please.
definition or an example?
Please spell it.
What? What'd you say?
Did I blow your mind? What? I said please spell it.
Loquacious. Spelled it.
Oh, good. Good
It's a
job.
word I'm trying to think of.
Alliteration.
It's Loquacious.
Oh,
It's tending to talk a great deal or be excessively chatty.
Ah, shit. My girlfriend's family would say I'm rather loquacious.
You could say that I'm frivolously loquacious on a daily basis.
That rhymed so well. I like that.
good stuff, Dean. Good stuff.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good stuff, cheap.
Well, fellas, we can shut this down if y'all are ready to go to bed. But
There's one more thing. Just trying to find a word. Use
Hey, we
the
got
word
corn ready.
Wait, what does the word exculpate mean?
Ooh, I should know that word.
Mhm.
like, do you want me to look it up, or you want me like
No. Figure it out. It's a
exculp-
legal word.
exculpate?
Yep.
Ex parte.
Does it mean to like exhume some kind of legal document?
Nope.
I really can't say I know. I should, but I
It's
don't.
similar to exonerate.
Ah.
Usually means like evidence that proves that lack of guilt
Okay, that
basically.
makes sense.
or innocence.
I thought that was exonerate.
Not exactly. It's
Or is
a
it
bit
similar?
different.
Hmm.
So exculpatory evidence would be evidence that proves somebody isn't guilty of something.
Okay, that's where I've heard it before. I've heard it used
It's an
that
adjective.
way.
It's
Yeah.
an adjective.
Exculpatory evidence, yes.
Okay, I have another one. Sisyphean.
What is it?
Sisyphean. Think Sisyphus.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sisyphean.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard
Uh,
a th, like a th
No,
sound.
Sisyphean.
Okay, so it's a pointless task.
That's kind of what I was going to
Not
say.
precisely.
Okay. Go ahead then.
It's an impossible or extraordinarily difficult task.
Okay.
Or process or whatever.
What are you doing here, little Mark?
What
Nothing.
other interesting words do I have?
Little bro Mark?
Where are you getting that from there?
Penultimate. I like that one.
Yeah, where? I like
Penultimate's a fun word.
penultimate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like magnum
Uh,
opus.
Ooh.
Oh, I got one. Vorophobia.
The fear of being eaten?
Correct.
Vorophobia?
I think it has an extra. It's like vorophobia or something
Oh,
like that. Has an
okay.
extra bit for some reason.
Borophoria. Phobia.
Voria. Oh boy.
Oh no! I went the wrong way.
Ophelia.
Oh, I'll feel ya. Where's Winter?
I'm no necro, but I'll feel you.
That worked so well.
The sigh from Capek was priceless. Oh.
I thought you were laughing at the joke, and I was like,
No.
oh god, why is the mortician laughing at that? Mortician,
No.
right? That's your job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that cracks me up.
Gotta have the gallows humor, kid.
That's the only way you live in that job. God damn it, who's chopping down goddamn trees everywhere?
Didn't you admit to that earlier?
Yeah, it was me.
Oh,
But
no,
I heard someone else chop.
Spadone.
Oh, we can't call
All
him that
these
anymore.
words I should know.
Yeah, because you're old. That's like chicanery.
Wow.
Sorry, that was a little on the nose. Rude.
Any guesses?
What was the word again?
Spadone. It is
I honestly
weaponry. We'll say that.
Is it an adjective, a verb, a noun?
It's a weapon.
Is it part of a helmet or something?
No,
It's
it's
a-
a weapon.
Oh, you said weapon. I don't know.
It is a sword. Basically between the size of a great sword and a bastard sword.
Oh.
What other ones do I know?
It's rather shallow and fredantic.
Fredantic?
Fredantic.
Pedantic.
I too dabble in Wait, say that again?
Shallow and fredantic.
Okay, yes, I too shall. Oh my god, I can't even say it.
I too dabble in shallow pedantic.
My mind is blown.
Oh, I got another one.
I love Fredentry, I guess.
Oh.
Buxom. Buxom.
Oh, well endowed up top.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Yep.
Usually also that the person has some weight to their body and are busty, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct.
I'm still trying to figure out how to get lackadaisical into a song.
Good luck.
Right?
Maybe with your degree in Fredentry, you'll get it.
It's possible.
Did you just say it's possible?
It's possible.
It's possible offer, sir.
Kill me. Kill me now. What the hell?
Oh, bifurcated. How about
Oh,
Oh yeah, to be split like a bifurcated tongue.
that? Correct. Like something with usually two prongs or
Yeah.
split to two things. Yes.
Pretty cool.
And something like a trident, for example, is trifurcated.
mm-hmm. Oh. Dean, you did end stream, right?
No, it's still going. It's still going.
Okay.
Mark was about to drop the most insane lore of all time.
Okay, bye everybody. I need to find out this lore.
No, I got nothing. I'm spent.
All in a day's work.
Well,
All
low-key,
in a
now we
day.
have to finish out this night because I got a lot of progress done today.
I mean, we could just go to a house and sleep anytime you want. Hey, there's
Oh,
a chicken.
shit.
Is that a?
Yeah, I bought a chicken a while ago. Yeah, sorry. That one was a non-consensual choice. Oh my god.
Like,
That wasn't sound.
Before we sleep, I need this whole garden to be watered. Gosh darn it, but I'm out of everything.
Good luck. I have no energy. So
Me too.
what is
Laying in bed.
What's your favorite words? Like
I like
everyone's favorite word.
Sisyphean. That's why I brought that up.
Sisyphean. That's a good one.
Paradoxical is a fun one.
That's very good.
Basically, if they sound cool, I like them.
It has a good phonetic ring to it.
Onomatopoeia.
That is. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I don't remember
Sound
what it
effects,
is.
right?
I just like the word.
It's Give me a sec. Onomatopoeia.
Sound effects.
Isn't that
That's-
one? Oh, no, that's an oxymoron.
Sound effects described by words. Or by a word. It's a word sound describing a sound effect, I mean.
I like boner jams.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Ooh, there you go.
Anti-establishmentarianism.
Yeah.
I like so ed.
I love that one.
It's
Yeah.
not a real word, but oh, it's funny.
Yeah. I saw Markiplier read that a long time ago, and
Yeah.
it's the thought of it makes me crack up.
You know what the video is it's from, right?
I don't.
know.
It's so stupid. I have this new anime plot. There's this high school girl, and she has huge boobs, huge badongers. Packing some Dobon Honkaros. The Hunkabankaloos. It's like, okay, what happens next? Well, another student shows up, and she has, like, even bigger Bonhana Gahoogs. Humongous Hongalonga Nono Logongus. So stupid.
Keep going.
No, that's it. That's.
Oh gosh.
I think I may have missed one. Ton Honga Karagugus or something like that. But yeah, the one,
We got the
my favorite one is
gi-
Hongalonga Nono Logongus.
I can't do it.
Hongalonga
Yeah,
Nono
you're so
Logongus.
Asian. Oh,
Kongahana Nanga Lodongas.
Hongalonga Nono Logongus.
Honga Longa. No, that's right.
No.
No.
Logongus.
Lagongas.
There you go.
Now if I can do it about maybe 5 or 6 more times, I'll have it. But
Hongalonga Nono Logongus. Once you get it, it's so fun to say.
Honga Longa no Bogongas. Honga Longa no Bogongus.
Look at that money.
Logongus.
Honga Longa no Bogongas.
There you go. Close enough.
Sound like Cheech and Chong right there.
Pachycephalosaurus. That's a fun one.
Oh, that is a good one.
Inscrutable. Do you guys know what that one means?
Yeah. Can't be screwed.
I was
yeah.
Impossible
Unscrewable.
to understand or comprehend.
Mm-hmm.
inscrutable. What?
For example, talking to someone with an extremely strong accent, even if they're speaking the same language, they can be considered inscrutable.
Okay. Wait. Are you talking about me?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Incomprehensible is another word I like.
Incomprehensible.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable. That's a good one.
Inconceivable. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. My favorite movie of all time.
That's such a
Great
good movie.
movie.
It's perfect.
Oh man, I'm hitting the hay, fellas.
How are you doing that?
I'm falling asleep in here.
Doing what?
You're just like holding this thing over your head, just like, I have found it. I have
There, I
found
changed
it.
it.
Oh,
Monumental. That's another
Whoa.
one I like.
Magic. Stop with your sorceress.
Are you calling me a
Shenanigans.
female? You call me a sorceress. I take offense to that.
Not
I'm a
sorceress.
Caesar.
Sorceros. There's an adjective.
Alright. Good night, fellas.
See you,
Good night.
kid.
See you guys.
Thanks everybody for showing up. And
Yeah.
see you in episode 5.
Woohoo!
I forgot to write a story.
Next time, Cal.
Next time.
Next time.
On Dragon Ball Z.